Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play a Lord of the Rings game. Now, if you're a regular on the channel and you're watching live or around the time this was streamed, you'll be like, wait, it's Thursday. Where's Kyle, your third player that loves to play Lord of the Rings with you? And we would normally be playing Lord of the Rings Journeys of Middle-earth, continuing our epic campaign. But Kyle couldn't make it this week, so we decided to stream this instead. He should be here next week. So I figured the same fans that would love that game, what similar game could I find to fill that slot and they wouldn't know any better because they're not that bright? So I decided to just pick a different box with Lord of the Rings. This is also a giant epic game, also has an app. I figured this is close to that game as we can get. So I just used this game, right? It's like pretty much the same thing. So we're going to play Exit the Game, Lord of the Rings, Shadows over Middle-earth. An equally long title, I figured too, right?
Yeah.
It just makes sense, right? It's like almost the same game, like one for one, right?
Like if you said Lord of the Rings, Shadows over Middle-earth, you could almost be mistaken for the other game.
Yep, pretty much it's like the same game. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, like easy. Like I could see people going to the store after we're playing Lord of the Rings Journeys of Middle-earth by Fantasy Flight Games, and they're like, man, I want to buy that game that I saw Rob and Mel streaming with Kyle, and then they go and they might accidentally pick this up off the shelf instead because it's so similar. Just kidding. Just kidding if you didn't know. And if you did think we were serious, you're in the wrong channel. All right. Anyways. Edward says, wow, one does not merely slander Lord of the Rings fans. No, I just mean fans of our channel that like us playing Lord of the Rings games. Not general Lord of the Rings fans. They're all cool, but people who like Lord of the Rings and watch us, you're definitely downgraded for sure. You're not the usual Lord of the Rings fan. You're definitely of a lower quality. I'm sorry. And I drag you down. That's like, you're tied to me. That's like, you're like, you're dropping a few floors for sure.
Oh, Janet's here. Janet's here. We will be able to successfully pass this exit game now that Janet is here. Janet is the puzzle master.
True. Okay, so yes. So there's some story to this. Again, Gen Con's coming up. This game I've been meaning to play. I've literally had this stream set up and like unlisted for like 4 months or something crazy.
It was a really long time.
Yeah, we scheduled it. We were going to play with Kyle one week, and then we just decided to change. Some other game arrived, or we just changed what we played.
Canceled or something, or he couldn't come last minute.
Whatever it was. So I looked, and I still had the stream scheduled as one of the games I wanted to play, and I'm like, well, you know, this kind of fits as a joke. It'd be funny. But this was a game we picked up at Gen Con. I don't remember which year. Could have been the last one, the one before. But it was one of the like new games that was being sold there. So we grabbed it. I personally have never played an exit game, but I have played like the Unlocked series, which I've heard are similar. These ones I kind of strayed away from when they came out, and there's tons of these. People love these. Mel has played like an advent calendar of this kind of stuff. Thanks again, Janet.
Yes.
But I've never played an exit the game, but I've played other escape roomy type games for sure. Other one-time play, throw in the garbage type games, you know, like Pandemic Legacy. I'm just kidding, but similar. Anyways, so these ones, I kind of strayed away from them because when they came out or when they were becoming popular, these like escape rooms in a box is what they're called. They're kind of like you buy them. They're not too expensive. They're meant to be played in an evening with a group of players. Have some fun with it. It's like an alternative to going to movies, like a little story, you know, like a little one-shot kind of experience, and then toss it in the recycle bin. But then the Fantasy Flight Games had the Unlocked series that could be replayed over and over again. You can pass them forward to other people once you played it once, which I liked a lot because I was able to just like give them to people to enjoy and they can pay it forward. Obviously, you sell less copies doing that, I guess. But then I would argue that you'd probably sell more because the people we've given those games to definitely went and bought more Unlocked games and then started spreading those to other people. So it's like kind of like a viral way of marketing it, right? But these exit games, if I'm going to play this one today, but it's one and done. I'm not passing this on to someone else to let them know about exit games or Lord of the Rings exit game, whatever. So it stops here. Of course, I'm streaming it on the internet, so that's all out the window. So somebody's going to know we're playing it, you know, and learn about this game for the first time by us playing it. But you know,
components stop here.
Yeah. You know what I mean, though. So I strayed away from these exit the games, but I know we've been to local board game stores, we've been in conventions. I have a few. I like pulled open a drawer when I was moving some games around, and I found we have like 4 or 5 of these games that we bought like on clearance or discount or sales or bundles or whatever over the years and just never played them. And I've never streamed one of these type of games. I've always thought we have like detective games we play off stream that are like this, kind of like you know, single evening sessions going through evidence, trying to solve a crime. I love those things. We've played the unlock games, we've played other stuff like this, but we never streamed it. I just never thought of a decent way to put it on stream and be able to have people play along. I always felt like that'd be too much of a challenge. So we're gonna try it today. This is kind of like a test. I've added an extra camera that like, so I have an extra zoom level so we can get like right in tight there, kind of like we've been doing with the 7th Citadel series lately. That involves looking at tiny cards and looking for hidden things. It has some of that escape roomy board game type stuff in that game. It's like a pretty heavy adventure game. But you need to get down in the nitty gritty and read things and look for things and compare things and solve puzzles and match colors and count numbers and things like that. Similar to how these kind of games work. So, spoiler warning, if you plan on playing this, probably after we read the rules, you should leave. Because this, again, one-time play, it's spoiled for everyone. I put on the thumbnail of this video, spoiler warning, like this is like, you're going to ruin it for yourself. Now, if you're like, I don't really care about Lord of the Rings, but I want to see what an exit game is like, and you've never heard of these type of games, these escape room in a box games, stay and watch, I guess, to see what they're like. And then you can pick one of the other 50 other exit the game boxes are out there with different difficulty levels, or the Unlock series that has a ton of options. There's other companies that make them too. But those are just the 2 popular series that we always see every year, the new releases, and they're always talked about and that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is our first time streaming this. Spoilers. I don't know what else to say. But yeah.
I'm excited about this because after playing through the exit calendar versus the unlocked, I feel like the exit games are a little bit more in-depth. Like there's a little bit more to them. You really have to think outside the box. It's not as easy as the... Well,
it depends on the difficulty level, I think, where they start doing that. Because we played some unlock games where we got like stuck and they involved you to literally check the outside of the box.
Yeah, true.
Not just think outside the box, literally look on the outside of the box.
True.
And that was cheating, I think. They cheated us. Those bastards. Anyway, it was clever though, but I was like, you son of a... anyone who's a hardcore Too Many Bones fan, you know, that we have some crossover on the channel with that, you might be familiar with puzzly type stuff like this. That's all I'll say. But yes, so that kind of mentality is involved here. Dr. Nye, are you finishing the 7th Citadel threat? I have not watched the latest stream, had to finish the mission myself first. Yes, I did finish. I did finish the first threat. I do plan on playing another threat, maybe 2 more. Stay tuned. Hopefully soon, but that may change. But at some point, I'll definitely play another one. So stay tuned for that for sure.
Did we want to either ask in a poll or just ask, has people played this one, or do we care?
Yeah.
Like I know we don't necessarily, I guess, we don't want you to tell us answers if you've played.
No backseat gaming.
But if you haven't played...
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, like no backseat gaming. If you know all the answers, feel free to just watch us screw up, mess up. You can laugh at us and that kind of stuff, and call us dummies in the comments because you think you're better than us. It's all, whatever makes you feel better, you know.
Yeah.
But we're doing it live on the internet. You know, we're not going to cheat like you did when you finished it fast and all that. We're not playing with a timer. There's a timer involved, and that's what also stopped me from streaming these. They usually involved an app and a timer and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to do that live on stream. That basically means I have to like ignore my chat. Like, why not just make a video then?
Yeah.
But I want to like play with the chat. So if you've never played this, feel free. We're going to zoom in on things. If you notice anything, point it out. We'll all play together. I don't care if like you guys notice something before I do and you point it out and we solve it. I want to play with you guys. Again, I normally play these type of games not on stream with some family and friends. So I've had that experience. I like to usually sit back and let them try to figure it out first and then step in if we're all stuck, you know? Because I don't enjoy these as much as other types of games, for sure. It's a decent experience. I'm glad to get around the table and play a tabletop game with people. And this is like one of those games. It's like how like I kind of treat like gateway games too. It's like, I don't want to play these like basic-ish gateway games or party games and stuff like that with people. It's not my favorite way to spend an hour or two, you know? But I understand the value that these type of games have in pulling people into the hobby and growing the hobby and eventually getting them to play games with me that are more my speed or my interest, you know? So keep that in mind. So I might sit back a little bit. Feel free. Mel's going to get all in there. She'll drive it. I'll try to add my Lord of the Rings minimal knowledge.
Your knowledge, because I don't have that knowledge.
Yeah, all the minimal knowledge I have of Lord of the Rings in general, and we'll try to throw that in there. But yeah, if you've never played before and you're watching live, feel free to like chime in. If you notice anything, help us out. We'll forget things. This is supposedly 1 to 2 hours, so this could be a decent sized stream actually. I thought this was like a 30 to 60 minute thing until I flipped it over just before stream. I was like, whoa, 1 to 2 hours.
Yeah, I just assumed 1 hour, right? Most
Like,
of them are 1 hour.
A lot of the games we play say 1 to 2 hours on the side, and they're much larger and more epic than this. So we could be here 3-4 hours. We don't know based on, you know, stream time, interacting with people and stuff like that. So
maybe it's based on like intelligent level, like, you know,
yeah, I don't know, but
or how fast you solve puzzles.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing a timer. So we can play along, interact with the chat, go at our own speed, just kind of have fun with it. So please do not like try to compare this to like how you did, because it's definitely not apples to apples. Okay, it's apples and oranges the way we're gonna play it. Okay. So yeah, we'll try. All right. So here's the game. This is what we're playing. It's ranked 3,846 overall. It has a 6.5 rating, so not people's favorite. But I'm a sucker for Lord of the Rings IP on tabletop games. So, of course, I saw this on the list of whatever Gen Con it was we grabbed it at. I think it was last year's, I think. Because it was the same, you went to the booth to get this, and I think, oh no, maybe it was the year before.
I feel like it was the year before.
It was the year before. It was the year before, actually.
Yeah.
So this is like a year and a half old now.
Yeah, so I mean...
So it's trash. We shouldn't even play it.
Well,
that means it's like so old, it's like nobody even cares anymore in our hobby now, right?
I guess
if it's more than like 6 months old, is old garbage. We shouldn't even talk about it.
Yeah, well, it's 2022 Gen Con. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so wow.
I remember me standing holding stuff while you ran into the booth to grab it and then came back and you had like the poster and stuff.
Yeah, they gave me a poster with it too.
Yeah.
Which is the exact same as the cover.
And I can picture that booth, and it was a different booth than the one where you went to get the advent calendar, and then Janet was tricky, and then I remember that they were in a different location in the dealer hall at that time.
Now that you're saying that, yes, I can definitely remember.
That's why I'm like, it's not the same year that the advent calendar thing happened, because I remember the booths were in different spots. I can like picture where they were.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways.
That's that too. Okay. That's
still rated higher than Rings of Power, says Michael R.
Oh, Michael. Careful. You have to remember your audience.
So bad. So bad. No, he's totally valid to say those kind of things. It's fine. All right.
I see Dragon in the chat. Dragon, how are you doing?
Hello, Dragon Shadow. How are you?
For a while.
Some of the puzzles will have you rewatching, theorizing movie to answer troll.
It's trolling you. Yep. We'll have to go. Sorry, guys. We'll have to pause this while we go rewatch
it
so we can figure out this puzzle. Who was that character they were referencing?
Yeah. We can't watch it together, copyright strike reasons, but we'll go watch the movie. We'll come back. We'll leave you guys on a Be Right Back screen while we go like scrub through some videos, you know?
Oh my goodness.
And it says there was an audience for that show? Yeah. Yes, I liked it. I enjoyed it, all right? It was fine. I went in like not expecting to be blown away, and it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. Okay. All right. So this is what we're playing. Okay. Let's see if I can go in here. So 1 to 4 players. Crap. We're gonna be playing with like 50. I don't know if we can play this today. Actually, there's too many people here. So if like I don't know, 40-ish of you can leave right now. We're only allowed to have 1 through 4 players, okay? Thanks.
Or just sit quietly in the back.
Yeah. We can only pick a couple people in chat to play with us. I'm so sorry. The publisher put this number on here. We have to follow it, okay? Don't these normally say like 1 to 99, like on these escape roomy games? Usually they're like, you can play with as many people as you want. I could be wrong.
Some.
I could be wrong. Or maybe that's just party games. But yeah. Ages 10 and up. So I hope this doesn't, again, target maturity level, because again, there's a few of us that we can't play if that's the case. It's 1 to 2 hours. The level is 2 out of 5, so we're definitely closer to the novice end. So
Perfect.
hopefully this won't take 7 hours when we get stuck on things, because we're all working together. We should be able to handle it, right? Right?
Should.
No promises? Okay. Shadows over Middle-earth. Middle-earth is in grave danger. Frodo and the Fellowship are on their way to Mordor to destroy the One Ring, but they need your help. Make haste and carry out Gandalf's secret assignments. Can you buy Frodo enough time to reach Mount Doom? The escape room game you can play at home. An unforgettable, unique gaming experience. Solve all the puzzles as fast as you can. Can you help save Middle-earth? And there's the stuff you get in the box, which I did open it, and I was going to read the rules, but then I was like, no, wait. They're like a little pamphlet. We can do it on stream. Like, I really want to play this like blind and experience it all together and see kind of how this goes. But yeah. So 1 decoder disc, 90 cards, 27 strange items. Ooh. 1 riddle booklet, and 1 rule book. And it says in here, in caution tape or whatever, this game can only be played once. I guess they probably had some angry emails on their first line of these games probably, and they're like, crap, we have to warn people like that are gonna be mad. I'm expecting these to be on like legacy game boxes now. To solve riddles, you'll have to write on, fold, and cut the game materials. You'll have to write on, fold, and cut the game materials. This makes it possible to have especially diverse riddles. The paper and cardboard components are recyclable. And then there's a helper app for an atmospheric soundtrack and a digital timer.
Please feel free to put the soundtrack on at home if you would like to immerse yourself more. I'm
just not going to use the app because, again, I don't need a timer. I don't want to get copyright infringement strikes for playing music on an app. And there's also the rules are in there too, I think. Like a learn to play is included in the app, it said in the rule book. But we're just not going to use it. I don't think we need it.
There might be like hints on it as well, but we should be fine.
But yeah, we can play with it if we need to. If it like tells us in some point in here we need the app to like enter some number in or something. But yeah, we're just gonna, again, we're playing blind. I don't know, we'll figure it out.
I guess this would be one last other warning too for people that don't like to damage components. You may want to tune away if we're folding right now.
Yeah, we're ripping and shredding. I'm not laminating the whole box of materials before we play with it like some of you crazy people do, okay? We're not using dry erase markers here, okay? We're going crazy. Permanent markers all the way. Okay? We're going to enjoy this experience. Okay. Hopefully you guys check the FAQ. Is there one for real?
I did not read anything.
Michael, if there is something in FAQ that's like obvious that breaks the game, like I guess we should know it, or we'll find out when we get there.
Or you're trolling.
Or you're messing with us. I said it to Mel though before we started. I'm like, I don't know if there's something in here that's like a misprint. I don't want to look up anything because I don't want any spoilers, but I probably should see, like I do with most games, find out if there's an FAQ to like prevent us from getting locked up on a live stream, right? I can't just edit those moments out.
Troll. Okay.
Oh, okay. You never know though, right? You never know. There's like, we've played enough tabletop games where there's like one word wrong somewhere and it's like all of a sudden, boom, 20 minutes wasted playing on stream because we're like, can't figure out how something works.
No need to apologize.
No, it's all good.
I thought you were trolling.
Yeah. Panda says, so I can buy it in my region, so I'll see the rules and I'll leave when the spoil starts. Yep.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. Yeah. We'll go through the rules first before we get everything out here. All right. Almost like an unboxing too, by the way.
Oh.
You're not just here for a playthrough. You also have an unboxing, a how to play, and probably a review at the end.
Wow.
Whoa.
Stay tuned.
Whoa, this is jam-packed. If you just want to download the free helper app, you can scan this QR code on your screen now. Yeah, see that now it says game tutorial in the list of helper app things. It didn't say on the back of the box. Shadows over Middle-earth, 1 to 4 players to age 10 and up, based on the works of J.R.R. Tolkien. Caution, this is where I stopped. I opened it up to see if like should I spread the stuff out to see how big things are for putting them on stream. So I'm hoping this all works out. But I stopped because it says caution, do not yet look at any of the game materials, cards, booklet, etc. before starting the game. First read this rule book together out loud, which is what then made me want to just read this on stream.
Oh, makes sense, yeah.
And carefully follow all the instructions. Okay, carefully. That's where we might slip up. Okay. What is the game about? In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie, a great danger grows. There are whispers that Sauron, the Dark Lord, has returned to spread fear and destruction throughout Middle-earth. But there is hope. For in the hands of the hobbit Frodo Baggins is an artifact of enormous power, the One Ring, forged long ago by Sauron himself. At the behest of the wizard Gandalf, Frodo and his companions have set out on a quest to destroy the One Ring and thus put an end to Sauron's power forever. The journey will be perilous, and this fellowship of companions will need help. Your help. You too will be traveling at the direction of Gandalf through Middle-earth. For you, the wizard will have tasks of great urgency. Completing these tasks quickly and successfully will give Frodo the time he needs to accomplish his treacherous mission. Hurry. The shadows grow long, and time is running out. So basically, we're going to have to go, like, Gandalf's going to send us to go get some, pipe weed for him, and, make sure the fireworks are all put together in his cart and stuff like that. All those important kind of tasks, I'm sure. This is what I see happening, right? Right? Important tasks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go fetch his horse for him, Go, get a lint roller going on his robe, making sure he's got no lint on it before he goes out on his daily adventures. This is what I picture this is going to be, right? Something like that. Okay, so I'll slide this out of the way. Let's go. Important, do not look closely at any of the game materials before starting the game. Wait until the game instructions tell you to do so. So here's the game materials. 87 cards. We have 30 help cards. Okay. 30 answer cards. 27 riddle cards. So an answer card is blue. Riddle card is red.
Yep.
We have a decoder disc. We can find out if we need to drink our Ovaltine. 26 strange items. Ooh, okay. Strange. Which include 9 black riders, 1 door. It's a strange door, I guess. 7 fragments, 8 mountains, 1 transparency, and 1 strange parchment.
This is very interesting already.
Additional game materials. In addition to the materials contained in the box, you will need writing implements. Ideally, a ballpoint pen and a pencil. I got a pen and I have a pencil. Okay, we're good to go.
As well.
Even have an eraser ready to go just in case things get serious.
Well, it may not be listed though. You may not need.
At least 1 pair of scissors. Okay, we got some scissors. And paper for taking notes as needed.
Got it.
Okay. Which I just grabbed all that stuff, totally thinking that's what we might need based on the back saying we need to rip, fold, tear, write on, whatever things, and cut. I think it said cut. So I grabbed all those things just assuming we'll need them. So that's good. I got it all. You will also need a watch, ideally a stopwatch. But again, I don't want to time it, so I think that's what they want, right? Yeah, because as an alternative, you can use the digital timer with the atmospheric soundtrack. Yeah, so we're not going to click any kind of timer. We're going to just play this loosey-goosey, have some fun with it, not rush, no time pressure. And hopefully that doesn't totally break the experience completely, but yeah. But again, if you want to enjoy it with a timer, turn off the stream after we're done reading through this, and no spoilers. Go grab it, play it on your own, whatever. Yeah. All right, game setup. Get the riddle booklet and the decoder disc ready on the table. Okay. Riddle booklet?
Yep.
Riddle booklet, decoder disc. Okay. I'll just set that aside. All right. Carefully remove the strange items.
Oh, we gotta punch him?
Yeah. 9 black riders. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. The door?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the black riders. Okay, this looks like we need to probably craft them, but just wait a second. I'm just getting this stuff out. I don't know what any of that is. Okay, 9 black riders. door, 7 fragments, and 8 mountains from the die-cut sheet and set them aside along with the other strange items, the transparency, strange parchment at the edge of the table. You will not need these materials until later in the game.
So we don't need to remove them. You want me to remove them from here or just leave them?
I don't know.
Just carefully remove. Does that mean like each one?
Oh yeah, you are removing them from the die-cut sheet. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Bear with us.
Yeah.
I want to do it carefully.
So I'm assuming this is the 8 mountains that I'm popping out here. These are the 7 fragments, I guess. High quality paper.
I mean, I guess for one time.
I know, but still. I think that's good. I'm just one ring of paper.
Sorry.
There's the 7 fragments. This is 8 mountains.
Yep, and I got 9 riders.
Okay. And then we still need, though, a door, which I'm assuming is this. Oh, it's in its own sheet, I see.
Oh.
I was like, well, that's not in the die-cut sheet, but it is. This sheet here. Okay.
So
You got black riders. Okay. Door. 7 fragments. What else was there? And the 8 mountains. Okay, from the die-cut sheet, set them aside. So if you can just set those, or I'll just throw them off.
I can just put them right here, it's fine.
Okay, slide them off the side, sure. Okay. And then set them aside along with the other strange items, which is the transparency.
Which is the...
That's this?
Nope, that's that one.
No?
Yeah. Oh, that's strange.
This is the strange parchment. I'm assuming it's that.
Oh, that's cool.
Whatever the hell that
I
is.
don't know.
Just checking on do my usual look for the alternate ending under here. No, there's no extra scenario hidden under there. Okay, cool. And then this.
Strange parchment?
Yeah, strange parchment. Edge of the table.
Okay.
Not in the middle of the table. On the edge of the table, specifically.
I put on the edge.
Basically, so it's almost falling off.
Okay.
You will not need these materials till later in the game. Okay. Sort the cards into 3 stacks in accordance with what is written on their backs. Riddle cards red, answer cards blue, help cards Gandalf. Stop. Caution. Do not yet take a closer look at the playing materials, cards, etc. First, read the playing manual together out loud and carefully follow the instructions. Exit Lord of the Rings, Shadows of Middle-earth. This is the bottom of the deck of cards. Now turn the entire deck over.
Clever.
I like it. Oh, you can't see the transparency. It's transparent. Oh, okay.
Oh, we missed C. Mitch's message. Says, my son Wyatt says hi. Hi, Wyatt.
Hey, Wyatt. How's it going? Tie Shelob's shoelaces together. It could be a mission. All right, bear with me while I solve the puzzle of the shrink wrap on the cards. That doesn't have one of those nice little tear things. All right, we're in. We've made it in. First puzzle solved. Let's go here. Okay. We got riddle cards. Answer cards. Whoops. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Whoops, I flipped them all over. And help cards. Man, is this the same artist that does like the those like Renegade Game Studios games like Raiders of the North Sea and that stuff,
Oh,
right? It's like that same artist, I
yeah.
think.
Looks similar.
Like it looks like that art style, but maybe not. I don't know. Only we could check on the credits of the game. Where was that? Martin Hoffman cover illustrations. Illustration. I can't read all that stuff. No, I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, that looks very similar to like a card in that game. All right. Arrange the riddle cards and answer cards in ascending numerical alphabetical order. Whoa. Arrange the riddle cards in ascending. So they already are though,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just telling you that in case the
Like you
package
drop them or
yeah,
something?
or if it's like if you open it upside down, I guess. Oh,
Oh, extra wise.
why?
Why? I don't know. It says ascending numerical or alphabetical order.
Well, because yeah.
Okay. And sort the help cards according to the 10 symbols. I'm gonna assume they're just together.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that they're together.
Yeah. I'm
we're
not
fine.
messing with it. Okay, place cards with the same symbol on top of one another. Place the solution card on the bottom, the second clue card on top of that, and the first clue card at the very top. Then place the 10 help card stacks. Oh, okay. So we're gonna make stacks of these. Okay.
Do you want me to do that somewhere over here?
So
or?
like this, right?
Oh yeah.
Square, solution, second clue, first clue is a stack.
I see.
Moon, first clue, second clue, solution, star.
Interesting they went with cards for clues instead of
So you can move these
on
off
the
the
app
side.
or something.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Saruman. Yeah, take them all. Go.
I know, I'm just trying to do it nicely.
Yeah.
Over here, so.
Wait a second. It's a crummy commercial. What the heck? It's a crummy commercial. Don't forget to buy more exit games and drink your Ovaltine. Can you escape them all? Level novice.
I mean, whenever I see them, I'm like, oh, I want them all. They're
I
so
know.
fun.
We'll see how this stream does. We could make it a more regular thing.
Is that a puzzle?
Yeah. They offered actually.
Chelsea would love that.
I know. It's funny. The publisher of these reached out to me multiple times saying, hey, we have new ones. Do you want them? They had different lines of products over the last like 4 or 5 years. And I always say yes. I'm like, yeah, sure. That one seems cool. That one seems cool. If you want us to play them, send them over. That's fine. And they have my address. They've sent me stuff before. And then stuff just never shows up. So it's like, did they like not get my reply? I don't know. But it's just funny. Sometimes they send us stuff, sometimes they don't. But now that I'm seeing these and the puzzles, when the puzzles were brand new, they offered like the whole line. They were like, do you want to play any of these? And I said, this one looks cool. I'd play that one on stream. And then they never sent it. Now that I'm seeing this, that's funny. But yeah. So maybe the person like got, publishers, marketing people, community manager people, they're like revolving door. They're like, people leave and go all the time, I've noticed over the years. So sometimes they like drop the ball as they get canned or quit or whatever. And then the next person starts and doesn't go read through that person's emails. So, but yeah, so we'll try this out today, see how it works. And then,
yeah, we can decide.
Yeah, if people like this, we could play other ones on stream. I just don't know. They're like super heavy spoilers, right? So it's like, you only need to show a couple before people are like, okay, those are cool. I want to try them. You don't need to play all of them. But yeah, anyways. That's just funny when I saw that. Okay. So, next. All of the help cards show the wizard Gandalf, who will hurry to your aid in case of need or doubt. Later in the game, the color of Gandalf's cloak changes. Oh, that's not Oh, that's Gandalf the White?
Oh, I see. So then I should do it like this.
I look like Sauron or whatever. Change from gray to white. Don't let that bother you. It has nothing to do with the riddles. Yeah, right, liars. Big fat liars. Where's the game board? This game has no game board. Who the hell thought there would be a giant game board in here? All right. You will have to figure that out for yourselves. What you need to find next in the game. At the beginning of the game, you will only have the riddle book and the decoder disc available to you. As the game continues, riddle cards will come into play. They will either be found in illustrations or referred to in written instructions. Whenever this happens, you can take the corresponding cards from the stack and look at them. In this game, you will find the riddle cards arranged in alphabetical order from A to Y3. Example, you see riddle card A illustrated. Oh, why is it doing that breathing? Example, you see riddle card A illustrated in the riddle booklet. At that time, you may immediately take the card from the stack and look at it. You are only allowed to look at an answer card when you have entered a code on the decoder disc and have been referred to the corresponding answer card. You are also only allowed to use the strange items when explicitly instructed that you have found them. Until then, leave them at the edge of the table.
Oh, that's cool.
Dun, dun, dun. Course of play. Your goal is to complete Gandalf's tasks as quickly as you can. That can only happen by solving a series of riddles. Important. You can write on, fold, or tear the materials. To solve riddles, all of this is allowed and sometimes even required. You can only play the game once. After that, you will know all the riddles and you won't need the game materials any longer. You will work through the riddles in this booklet in the order in which they appear. Each riddle is a symbol assigned to it, and you can only advance if you are able to find the correct 3-digit code. When you... I'm having like Frosthaven flashbacks here.
Oh, no.
Except for I knew I had a riddle involved in this game. A riddle booklet, a puzzle book. They're not just forcing it on me when I bought a different type of game. When you see the riddle, take a close look at the corresponding pages in the booklet and the riddle cards. Put your heads together, see if you can come up with a solution to the riddle and figure out the 3-digit code. Then enter this code on the decoder disc. On the outer edge of the disc, there are 10 different symbols pictured. Each symbol stands for a riddle and one of the codes you are looking for. Pay close attention to which symbol is shown on the cards and with the riddles in the booklet. Enter the 3-digit code under the corresponding symbol on the decoder disc. Starting from the outside and proceeding toward the center of the disc, a number will then appear in the viewing window of the smallest wheel of the disc. This number will indicate the number of the answer card that you are then allowed to look at. Example, you have deduced the code 256 is the solution to the riddle with the Tetris Tetramino symbol. Now, enter this combination of numbers under the L symbol on the decoder disc. Okay. In the little window, you will see the number of the answer card. In this case, it's 22. They are now allowed to take from the stack and look at, in this case, answer card 22. Okay, thought I was going to be so confused for so long about this thing, but I think they did a good job of explaining. So they're saying on L, if we were like, okay, it's a 2, 5, and 6 we think is the solution, then boom, it'll show answer card 22. Well, look, there's other little symbols and stuff here.
Yeah, those will come into play later.
Yeah. Those are the answer to the final puzzle. It's like the order of these little symbols or something weird. Mm-hmm. Yes, everything is part of the puzzle. Yeah. So there's the back of the decoder. Okay. Look, there's like art in there and symbols and things hidden in the back there. Maybe that means something, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Anyways. All right. Is the code incorrect? If so, the answer card will tell you that with an X. Double check that you enter the code that you intended under the correct symbol. If that doesn't help, take another look at the riddle and try to come up with a different code. Is the code possibly correct? In that case, you'll get an answer card with an overview that looks like the card on the left.
Okay.
Where can you see the code symbol? On the answer cards with the overview, you will find an example image arranged in the order for each riddle. For each riddle is marked with the corresponding symbol.
Oh, because you put in code that you used the L256 to get answer card 22, so it's showing you that this is relevant to that symbol.
No, this is like possibly correct. So you'll get a card like this instead of the one you're looking for, but this will show a symbol that it's related to that riddle
to that puzzle
or whatever. I think it just tells you to grab that card, but let's see.
Okay.
In our example, you want to solve the riddle about Gollum with the L symbol. The image of Gollum with the L symbol on the card will then point you to another answer card. In this example, it points you to card 28. Find this card and take it from the stack. Only this second answer card will tell you whether the code is really correct.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. So it's possibly correct. Okay. Is the code really correct? If so, the second answer card will tell you how to continue. You may find new riddle cards, for example, which you are allowed to take immediately from the stack of riddle cards and look at it. Okay. Is the code actually correct? Actually? Well, in that case, you land on an answer card with an X. Check the order of the numbers in the code and compare the symbol to the decoder disk with the symbol on the riddle card. If the code is still wrong, take another look at the riddle to see if you can come up with a different code. Interesting. Important. You must solve riddle cards in order. In other words, you can only continue to the next riddle or turn to the next page of the booklet if you have cracked the previous code and the game tells you that you're allowed to proceed. We might be here for a while, guys. Don't forget, the riddles...
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's just like glare off the pages. It's definitely messing.
I thought I created a shadow there for a second.
No, I'm trying to like stop the glare from hitting the page, which I think is messing with the focus. Don't forget, the riddles are shown in order on the answer cards with the overview, starting with the left column, top to bottom, then moving to the right column. Return all answer cards back to the answer card stack when told to do so, whether they are correct or incorrect. All codes can be solved logically. Don't simply try all possible combinations of the decoder disk. No brute force trial and error, okay? Need help? If you're streaming to a live chat, you can ask them. Otherwise, Gandalf can provide you with assistance if you get stuck. For each code, there are 3 help cards that can be recognized by the symbol on their backs. Each first clue help card tells you what you need in order to be able to solve the riddle and gives you an initial useful clue. The second clue help card will give you a more concrete assistance in finding the solution to the riddle, and the solution help card will give you the solution to the riddle.
Oh no. Hopefully we never have to do that.
We'll see. I'm fine, man. It's like, yeah, no shame today. I don't care.
I don't mind the first help clue.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see though.
Don't be shy about using the help cards if you get stuck. Place the used help cards face up in a discard stack. When does the game end? Please make it end. It never ends. The game ends when you have solved the last riddle and Frodo has safely reached Mount Doom. A card will tell you that. I like how they're like, just this, like non-gamers are totally covered in these rules. I love it. Solving all the riddles is a great achievement. If you also want to assess how well you did, you can take a look at the table below. When calculating the number of help cards used, only count the ones that provide you with new information or solutions. So since we're not using a timer, we can't kind of like compare ourselves to the table. But it's fine. We're going to play it like our own way to work on a live stream, but I guess we can count help cards and then we'll just count the greater than 20 in 120 minutes. So like we can get anywhere from 7 stars
to 2
to like 2 or something. We'll just do it like that, whatever. The game begins. What are you waiting for? Start the stopwatch or timer now. Now you're allowed to open the riddle booklet and begin the game on page 2. We hope you have a lot of fun with Exit Lord of the Rings, Shadows over Middle Earth. The authors and Cosmo thank all the test players and rule reviewers. And that's all we care about. And remember all this stuff here because some of it might help us solve a puzzle, okay? And then on the back we have a certificate. The following players. So again, we can only have 1 to 4 players, and I think I know why now. Because they only decide to put 4 boxes on the back of the book. And then we played on this date in this place, succeeded at thwarting Sauron's power and saving Middle Earth. Okay, so I guess you can kind of save these and pile them up as your certificates. So when you're applying for a job and stuff, you can show these, how many exit games you've completed. The coolest riddle was, the trickiest riddle was, oh, I get some discussion after the play. That's cute. All right. Anyways, we'll throw off to the side.
Yeah, we may need that.
I'll keep the box nearby-ish. Hopefully don't need it. And then we zoom out. Yeah, all right. So this we don't need anymore. Okay. So answer card, riddle cards, somewhere here. I don't know. We'll move stuff around as we need. Coder. Oh yeah, I guess we'll be zooming in on this now. Welcome to the shadows over Middle-earth. Da, 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 da. All right. The sun is shining upon the green hills of the Shire. This is a region where most of the year life is serene and quiet. But not today, for today is the day of the great midsummer festival in Hobbiton, and everyone is here, including you, of course. There is plenty to eat and lots of singing and dancing, just as you hobbits like it. Just as you are about to take another helping of dessert, an old wizard takes you aside. His name is Gandalf, he says, to which you quickly reply with a vigorous nod, as if there were anyone in the Shire who hadn't heard of the Grey Wizard. To your surprise, he says he has a task of great importance for you. What does it have to do with us? You protest, but he just looks at you sternly. All of Middle-earth is in danger. Soon terrible things will come to pass. You can help turn your fate toward the light. A company of hobbits, including Frodo Baggins, will set out on a journey of extremely urgent business. Their trip will hold immeasurable dangers, but there is no other way. And they will need help. There are things you can do to improve Frodo's chances, things that require true heroes, heroes like yourselves. I feel that you are ready to play a role in this adventure, but make no mistake. If one single thing goes wrong, all of Middle-earth will slip into darkness, Gandalf explains with a deep somberness in his voice. And with that, Gandalf hands you a locked chest bearing an oddly glowing symbol. He urges you to pay attention to the symbol during the festivities. If you know how to interpret it, you'll be able to open the chest and obtain further instructions inside. That is all he will say about it. Then he hands you a strange disc, takes his leave, and strides away purposefully in the direction of a hobbit hole. So we now see riddle card A, so I'm assuming we're allowed to grab that. This is the symbol we care about right now. It's the riddle we're on. Some nice little sketch art there. And then we have this this beautiful little setting here. Everyone's drinking, having a good time. Important, do not turn the page until you are told to do so. Okay, okay. All right. Riddle card A, okay. Code, high, higher, lowest. I don't know, that's kind of like, yeah, too many of these cards lose like yellows and greens, it'll be tough, but we can do it like this maybe. Okay, so
the lowest is 0.
Do not turn the page. Yeah, so we're trying to get 3 numbers off here, I guess. There's that symbol.
Highest is
now
9.
It is highest like the number, or highest like as tall as the things are here. Like, is the tree is higher? And like when you're smoking a pipe, you're high, but if you're smoking a pipe in a tree, you're higher. And then when you're drinking from this cup, you're at your lowest. I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. I'm
Can I peek at this while you're looking at that?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can look at that for a second. I just want to peek at this.
Moon is the highest? Yeah, that makes sense.
That is true.
Well, none of it's asking us the highest. It's just saying high, higher, and lowest. Okay, this focus thing, I don't know what is going on, but
okay, so some of these symbols are in this picture. So I'm also wondering if their placement in the book is going to be like the moon is there.
So this helps. This 100% helps, okay? So what is the lowest thing on here? Probably something on the ground, right? Would be the lowest. So like, is mushrooms one of them, for example? Yes. Mushrooms are like literally on the ground. What else is lower on the ground?
I mean, it depends on if it means like on the page.
The pumpkins are here. No, I think it's like relative
to,
yeah, not physically on the page,
world?
I bet.
Okay.
So I would guess the lowest would be the mushrooms, because like pumpkins would also be on the ground normally, but they're in the back of the cart.
Okay.
And again, nothing says the highest.
Oh, look at this tree.
Tree is this symbol. But I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's a different tree than that tree, right? But that's that symbol. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's also the symbol.
Yeah, the candlestick too, right? Yeah,
Yep.
that's crazy. Here, let's see if I can zoom out a bit here and get the whole picture in shot for you guys.
So it's high, higher, lowest. So we say lowest is mushrooms and highest is moon.
But there's not asking us the highest.
Yeah. Oh, higher.
Yeah, so I don't know. They could have said the highest and lowest, but they didn't specifically.
I mean, if we just looked at it, as you said, like that, it would be mushrooms, pumpkin, moon, right?
Now, you could also say the fireworks are high, but the moon is higher, but then technically the moon is high, and it looks like the fireworks.
But the fireworks don't look like that.
Yeah, but it's this, like, what are you going to do? This is just like
that also looks like flowers.
This is carved symbols in wood, right? That's not going to look exactly like this. So, like, you know, the fireworks are up in the sky, but the moon is higher. So I feel like the fireworks, it goes fireworks, moon, and mushrooms. That's my guess. Matthew says tree, fireworks, shrooms, I mean. Yeah, because if we're not thinking of the highest, oh, fireworks are in the cart. Yeah, true.
There's 2 rune symbols on the art that I can see, but maybe I'm missing one.
Oh, I see. The candle is here. I get it. So if we're just looking for this symbol, the tree is one of them. The candlestick is one of them. And then where else is that symbol? And on one of these things. Is it on a cup?
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we need to find the third thing that has that symbol. That is one of these. Either a pumpkin, a cart. Does the cart have that symbol on it? Yes, it does. The cart has that symbol right there.
Oh, shoot. I would have never seen that.
Cart, tree, candle.
Okay.
So the tree is high, the cart is high, or is the cart the lowest? Cart would be the lowest, right? That's lower to the ground than the table.
I mean,
or is it literally physically on this page?
I think it's physically on the page.
So you think this is high and this is higher and this is the lowest?
Yeah.
I would argue that this is the lowest.
But we can try your way. Try your way.
Whatever.
Because you might be right. I don't want to be wrong.
Okay. So this is closer to the ground, and I'm assuming than this candlestick sitting on a table is.
So the cart is the lowest?
Yeah. Lowest is the cart.
Which is, what number is the cart?
Cart is 9.
9.
So that would be the last number.
Okay.
And then if we then high is the candlestick, which is 1, would be the second number, or the first number.
First number is 1.
And then the tree is 8. So 189. That's what I would guess.
1.
But again, this whole which one's high and higher, like, does it mean, like, you know,
8.
on the 2D plane or like the perceived 3D plane, you know?
So do we think it's 189?
Yeah, Matthew says cart, tree, candle.
Hold on. Cart, tree, candle.
So Matthew thinks the cart is high?
And the tree is higher?
Oh. I was thinking like
that, and that's what I was thinking, Matthew, but because I was thinking on the page.
Yeah.
Like going down the page.
Candle is higher than the tree? No.
No. Cart, tree, candle, you guys think?
The highest thing should be the middle number. So something that's in the middle is actually the first number, and the lowest thing is the last number. So you tried what?
I didn't try anything yet. This is what you had said, 189.
So card 22. You're not showing it, Mel.
I did show it, but then you started talking about it, so I pulled it away.
Where is it? This one?
So
you did square.
Yeah.
189, like I said, and we're getting a 22.
Yeah.
So we got something. We didn't get a red X.
But will it say red X on here, or will it say
I don't know. We're going to find out. This will probably be an overview card if we like possibly are right.
At least we know what to do if this is not right.
Oh.
Okay, so then let's do it.
Courage is found in unlikely places, just not here. Unfortunately, the code is incorrect. When you are done, place this card right back in the stack of answer cards.
Okay, so we're going to try it.
I bet we have the right 3 numbers. It's just not the right order. So that was my guess.
Yes.
That was my guess.
Okay, now
so go with somebody else's.
No, we're going to do it on the page as we said. So I just need to look at this. Lowest is still right, which is 9, because that is the...
Mel, when you're streaming, you definitely have to like make sure stuff's on, like people can see it on screen too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't just pull it off the shot and then talk about it.
I was just trying to look at the words and then put it back.
Come on, man. You know better.
Okay, so the first number is high, which we're saying is the cart, which is 9. So we're going to say 9.
It could, yeah, White Rabbit's saying it could be overall size.
And then higher is the tree. And the tree is 8. 9, 8. And then lowest is the candle, which is 1. So we're just doing it backwards. 9, 8, 1.
So again, we're not doing the fireworks because I don't see the fireworks creating this symbol. Like we're just going using this bright blue symbol as like, do we see it in the picture 3 times? Because again, we can only choose 3 numbers. We're looking for 3 numbers, right? And they've given us a ton of numbers on here, 10 to be exact, and all different symbols related to 10 different numbers. So to pull 3 numbers out of there, we're using this symbol to drive us, we hope. And we see that symbol here, we see that symbol here, and we see that symbol here. But again, that could be a trick. This cart one might not be accurate, but it does look like it.
It does.
Like if I hold it this way, it's that same symbol, right? Yeah. So out of these 3 symbols, we have a cart that has a symbol, we have a candle that has a symbol, and we have a tree that has a symbol. So that's 1, 8, and 9. We've already tried that order. But then it tells us down here the code is the high, followed by a higher, followed by lowest.
So now if we try that cart, what would I do?
So you're saying the cart is high.
Yeah.
The tree is higher than the cart. And you're saying the lowest thing is the candle? Because we're talking about physical height of each thing?
On the page, yes.
Oh, you're saying
like in relative to the page.
So you're saying the lowest thing on the picture is here. This is high, but this thing is higher on. Like if we just scan in a 2D plane. Right?
Exactly. Minion also has a great point that it could be in relation to the numbers.
Oh, true.
Which would be 8, 9, 1.
Well, we can try whatever you're just entering here.
Okay,
Go ahead.
This one will give us card 15. Let's see if this one's right first, and then we'll switch to minions if that's wrong. But we know the numbers, we just don't know.
So this is card 15.
Yeah. Oh, okay, let's try minions.
Advice can be a dangerous gift, even for the wise, and of course they run ill, especially this one here. Okay. All right. So now if you're saying, so you were going physically on the page.
Yeah. But now we'll go numbers.
Yeah. So the higher number is in the middle. 8, so it goes 8, 9, 1. I thought you
9, 1.
Yeah.
No, I did 9, 8, 1.
Oh, okay. So it's card 26.
This is not...
Hey, at least we're getting numbers. Oh, no, we're not. We're getting like totally not the answer, right? But I think this is like a teaching opportunity for us. Like, you can't just guess, guys.
Oh,
this code may be right. Where can you see the code symbol?
Oh, it is right, because it's the chest, right? 13?
It's the first one, so go grab card 13. Yeah, you start in the left column going down, and then eventually go to the right column until you find your symbol. When you're done, place this card right back in the stack of answer cards.
6.
Lucky number 13. Gandalf's chest springs open with a soft click. Inside, he has deposited riddle card B and a parchment for you. On the parchment, you find the notes about the adventure. The backside shows you a map of Middle-earth. In the chest, you also find 9 strange items shown below. Now take riddle card B, the parchment, and these 9 strange items on the parchment. Enter the number 3 under the that symbol.
Oh, the parchment's here. Show me the symbol I'm writing 3 under.
Well, can you put it on
sorry.
Here? Remember, everything you have to be looking on the screen to see it. Don't look on the table. That will help you make sure everyone can play along. Okay. Notes about the adventure. So under this symbol, you're going to write the number 3. Yeah, use your clipboard if you...
Yep.
Okay. After all, your gift for observation helped you find Gandalf's symbol 3 times. Then turn to pages 4 and 5. So we have these, and B.
Yep.
This, I'm assuming, just gets
I mean, I
tossed.
keep them in case we need to look at them again.
Yeah. Okay, this says, attend hobbits to the next task that awaits you. The other company helping Frodo left Hobbiton shortly after you and is presently on its way through the Shire. But great danger is awaiting them. Black Riders are looking for them, and your hobbit friends are on the brink of being captured. You absolutely must prevent this. Divert the Black Riders. This is the only way to give the hobbits a sufficient head start. Light campfires all along the edge of the path to lead the Black Riders astray. But be careful not to let them catch you. What are you waiting for? Hurry! Okay. This, so it's saying we need this, maybe. This, and this is good for now. And then decoder. And then we need these, which I don't know if we should be folding yet.
I don't know.
But we're gonna go to the next page in the book. Because we're allowed to go to 4 and 5. We've been told so. Whoa.
Oh, there's the fires. Oh, we gotta hold it.
There's like fires cut off here, sliced in half. Important, don't turn the page till you're told to do so. There's a moon. Another fire cut in half here. So I'm sure we're supposed to like connect some fires somehow. I don't know. There's a little stream here. Some trees. Okay. Yeah.
Can we look at riddle card B again? Okay, we're on the moon. Okay.
Oh, I see. So on these things,
oh, I see.
There's a half a fire.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we should be folding this again. They never told us, but it said we should and do it when we think to do it, and probably have to fold things and write on things and stuff. So
good night, Minion.
Minion, see you
for
later.
help on that one. That was good.
Yeah. And if you don't want spoilers too, head on out. We're gonna keep pushing. But yeah. So there's like one with half a fire. I don't know what the deal is here.
You probably got to set them up in a certain way. Maybe let's read this again now that we just at least the bottom part.
Attend, hobbits, to the next task that awaits you. The other company helping Frodo left Hobbiton shortly after you, and is presently on its way through the Shire. Let's see if I can. Through the Shire, but great danger is awaiting them. Black Riders are looking for them, and your hobbit friends are on the brink of being captured. You absolutely must prevent this. Divert the Black Riders. This is the only way to give the hobbits a sufficient head start. Light campfires along the edge of the path to lead the Black Riders astray, but be careful not to let them catch you. What are you waiting for? Hurry. So is it like literally we're supposed to like put one like here? It's like, I don't know. I bet when we lay them all out on here, maybe we'll get some numbers out of that somehow.
Sorry.
And it told us to take this too. Let's just read this again. Inside, riddle card, parchment. On the parchment, you find the notes about the adventure. The backside shows you a map of Middle Earth. Yeah, it doesn't really tell us we need the parchment for the map side, but maybe we do.
Maybe, I don't know if we just needed it to write that.
Yeah, maybe we just need to write the thing on it, but oh geez.
But we will need that later.
Yeah, look at all the little colors and numbers on these things. Oh my gosh. Huh. Cool. Yeah, bear with us as we fold and assemble all the Black Riders.
I didn't know I could have been
Strange
doing that
pieces
already.
they
Sorry.
are.
Hi, Daniel.
Daniel says, "Hey, hello, Robin Mel. I'm looking for my precious. Have you seen it?
We're looking to.
We're helping move it, actually."
Michael says, "Crap, Minion, we're gonna end up in the ocean
Instead of the council.
Oh gosh, you have no faith in us?
We need all the help we can get. Okay. All right. So now we need to start.
It says along the path.
Oh, okay.
Right?
But all these fires are along the path.
Yeah, I guess. Light campfires all along the edge of the path to lead the Black Riders astray.
So these have numbers on them or something? Like, how do you... So, like, let's say we really want edge of the path only, right? So we take this one, for example, we put it here. Okay, that connects that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
How am I getting a number out of this is what I need to know.
We're getting 3 numbers out of this.
I don't see any numbers on the inside.
No, I didn't see any numbers. I tried to look. I mean, there is clues if you ever feel we need a clue.
No. So
I do just want to peek at this for 1 second. I can put on the screen in 1 second.
So edge of the path. I feel like we do all of them. Oh, maybe not. This is on the edge of the path. And then maybe this is edge of the path. Yes, they all have different, like, so like this one's upside down, like you can, I don't know. They're all like the same picture.
Numbers when we place them accordingly. You're right. We might see something.
Yeah, like if I attach this to here and this to here, like this is annoying because it's not all flat, but trying. But then there's one here, so like, do I put that in there? Or maybe this little is supposed to, like, for each one, it's like how many are here, and how many are wherever.
Oh, that's a good call too. Yeah.
Yeah, like if we
okay,
let me just sort them.
Stand them up, says Shadow.
Oh.
Drag Shadow.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's maybe
that makes more sense because they start covering them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this might be awkward on stream here. Okay, so I'm gonna set them all. Nope. I'm gonna set them all here. We need to like see the shapes, and then I want to organize them because it's really messy. So this is like
standing up,
tiny.
Oh,
pointing right. This goes with this. These are pointing the same way. This is pointing the same way. These are pointing the same way as these, but this one doesn't show as much. Oh yeah, it does. It's just folded. Yeah, it's just wrapped around a little more by accident, I think. And then there's 2 that show the top of the fire pointing up. So those are probably like 3 numbers or something related to that, like 2, 4, and 3. But we probably have to find like the order. So like this guy goes here. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. And the book won't lay flat, so this is really annoying. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. Oh, it's gonna actually shape out a number maybe. This one goes here. This one goes here. Then this one goes here. So they all have a place. Anyone see a number here?
417.
417. Nice.
Wow.
It's way more straightforward than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were like had to put them in special. Yeah.
4.
Yeah. I think this is a 7 here, right?
I think it's a 7.
Yeah. 417 is what I'm getting here.
Okay. 417. We're getting answer card 3.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that would have been hard if we laid them all down.
Yeah, but I was trying to like,
You got
I was
this.
thinking from Stream's point of view, you know, like
I
their
know.
chat's watching, you know, they want to see, we're trying to connect it like flat on the page, you know, and it's like this, I'm thinking like lay it down so we see the fire connected, but it's like, no, we're looking from the side, it looks connected also, you know, like that, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm being silly. All right, so
Looking
what's
at
the symbol we're playing with today?
Moon.
The
Black
moon?
Riders.
Oh, right here,
23.
grab card 23, and then put this one back.
23.
You have mastered this task with bravery as well. Quickly, enter a note on your parchment. Enter the number 9 under the fire symbol. Okay, Mel's done that. After all, you have your inventiveness to thank for the fact that you were able to lead all 9 Black Riders astray. Then take the strange door item and turn to pages 6 and 7. Okay, I'm assuming we can throw these off to the side for now. I don't know if we'll need them again, but I highly doubt it.
There's the door.
We got strange door. This is cool. I really like this art. I swear it's the same artist that does those games, right?
That, yeah.
Yeah. How do I find that out? Actually, I'm curious while we're here. Just look on BGG, probably, right? Raiders of the North Sea, 2015. Oh my, time is a flying. So I'm just curious about the artist. I just want to see. So Raiders of the North Sea, for example, is one of these games we own that all use the same artist. Mihalo. I'm so sorry. I can't even pronounce. I'm not even gonna try. Mr. MD or Miss MD. I don't know how to say this. That's the artist. And then if we go back to the game, oh yeah, that's the same name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same artist that does the art for those games, which I do like a lot. I thought it looked very similar, like the same kind of faces and things, which is cool. It was bugging me. I apologize.
It's all good.
I had to know. So star is the symbol here. You have successfully diverted the Black Riders to buy Frodo and his companions a little time. It took the Black Riders a while to realize your trickery, but now they are screeching with rage and back on the trail of your hobbit friends. Go to Bree and find a man they call Strider. He likes to stay at an inn called the Prancing Pony. Inform him that another company of hobbits will be showing up at the inn tonight, that the Black Riders of Sauron are on the heels of the company, and that Frodo and the others need his help. Send him Gandalf's greetings, and tell him that the fate of Middle-earth depends on how this night turns out. Now run, find Strider. Here is the final piece of advice for you. Look through a crack in the door from the outside, and you will see an abundantly set table in a glowing light. You have seen a light like this before. The glow of 3 more lights will be shining onto 3 things behind. If you can find all of these things, you will also find Strider. Sort the code from large to small. So we got the order, large to small. I think it's probably related to these or something. Maybe this is what we use. So if we look at this picture, what do we see here?
So my guess is you're supposed to look at it through this little peephole.
Oh yes, the door. I forgot the door. So if we lay this door on here or something, you're thinking?
Well, I think.
Or you think we like literally flip this over and look at the set table and this what matters? Because is this set table the exact same thing we're looking at here? No?
I don't know. I think first thing.
Oh, we gotta literally, Mel, can you show what you're doing?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, this part needs to be punched out, I guess.
And I think, are you literally like supposed to look? I don't know.
What the heck?
So, yeah, punch hole. So I got the hole.
I see White Rabbit. I see C. Mitch. I see Janet Williams. Oh, anyways. All right.
Okay, so now look through the crack in the door. From the outside, you will see an abundantly set table in a glowing light.
Okay. This is the abundantly set table, I assume?
I'm not going to lose that piece. In case we need it, I got it.
Don't lose that piece. No.
I don't think we need it, but in case we do. Okay, like am I completely crazy that you're
In a
supposed to like,
glowing
look
light.
through
You have
that?
seen a light like this before. The glow of 3 more lights will be shining onto 3 things behind. Are we supposed to like line 3 things up or something? Well,
Look through that peephole at the picture and see if you see anything that stands out to you.
what? What are you talking about?
Because it says, look through the crack of the door from the outside. Oh, I guess. Oh, that kind of fits. Maybe not.
Look through a crack in the door from the outside and you will see an abundantly set table in a glowing light. But like, I don't know.
I don't know if we're supposed to see that side.
I don't know either. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just weird. Yeah. But here's a table. But is that abundantly set?
Okay, hold on.
You have seen a light like this before. What light?
I don't know. I need to go back to this page.
Well, I know Strider's like right there, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, what the heck am I doing here? Do I even care about this picture? Like, that's what I'm not even sure. Does this picture matter? I'm assuming so. Because, like, this is the prancing pony.
Hold the door over the 3 things on the table. What's the 3 things on the table?
The 3 things lit up are these, right? The knife, the cheese, and the
napkin?
napkin, maybe? But, like, what the hell am I... Like, what does this door have to do with anything? Like, obviously we lay it on here somehow, and we're supposed to see something.
Yeah, there's probably like a number that we are supposed to see.
Mm-hmm.
Try the game box.
What?
Oh, there is a light. Is there light on the game box?
Oh my god. That is the light like this.
Oh!
Shut up.
Okay, but what are we supposed to do with that?
Here's the final piece of advice for you. Look through a crack in the door from the outside and you will see an abundantly set table in a glowing light.
Okay, hold on. You have seen a light like this before. The glow of 3 more lights will be shining onto 3 things behind. The back of the box? Look at the back of the box. The thing behind?
But I don't think so. Yeah, like this is on the back of the door. Like, I think on this we're counting the knives versus the spoons versus the forks. Whenever this is a thing, but...
Put it on the box, then turn it all over and see what's showing on the opposite side of the door. So...
like, this is not related? Like you're saying take this and do... what? Like this? What?
Okay, but I think we need to flip it the other way.
Line it up like this? Like, what does that have to do with anything?
I'm just doing what they're...
You guys are drunk. Go home.
You had the right light. Okay, we have the right light, but we don't know what we're supposed to do with it. Let me... I don't know. Okay, like this. Now...
Oh, okay. So you're saying...
oh, and what...
put this on here and then turn this over? Like this? Or...
so I see... what is it, like the beer, the apple, and a fork and a spoon?
something like that.
This is a challenge, this one. Oh! You're right. 2, it's pointing to 2.
What the heck?
But what's the third?
How the hell are you supposed to figure this out? Whoever's giving us tips right now has already solved this, I'm sure. This is crazy.
That's okay, we can tell we were struggling. Okay, so then... beer, flour. Okay.
You have seen a light like this before. The glow of 3 more lights will be shining onto 3 things behind. If you can find all these things, you may also find Strider.
We already know where he is.
Yeah, but you probably find them in here, you know?
Okay, so we found the beer.
But like, what are the 3 things if I only see 2 lights here? Or is there another light on the bottom of the box? Yeah, okay.
Oh,
so napkin, yeah. Napkin, okay. 2 little flowers, and a beer.
Okay, so it's not the one we thought. Is it?
So maybe you count the beers in the picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 5 beers. Okay. Now count little green plant flower thingies. I see 1 here. I only see 1.
I only see 1.
Okay, what's the other thing?
Napkins.
The napkins, triangle napkins. I see 1, 2. And then code is large to small. So what was it? 5, 2, 1?
5, 2, 1. And we're doing... try that. What's the symbol that we're looking at?
Oh, there's 6 beers. Hold on, 6 beers. Yeah, there's 1 blending in here, right?
2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, 6.
Yeah, here, let's do a little closer. Zoom in, let's scan together. So the flower thing, I see 1 here, but I don't see any others. And then the napkins, 1's here, 1's here. Okay.
Okay. So it was 5, 2, 1? Or 6, 2, 1?
6, 2, 1. Try that.
6, 2, 1. Okay, we're in the star. 6, 2, 1.
Card 21?
Yeah. That was a challenge.
Yeah, when it's like you've seen this before, I'm thinking like, okay, one of the previous riddles is what we're looking at. But it literally means on the box. Which we've dealt with this before in some unlock games.
Got it. This is star, so number 5.
Number 5, okay. Here you go.
Do that. That would have taken a while.
Congratulations, you found Strider. As you mentioned Gandalf's name, his features brighten and he's ready to help you. He gives you a powerful medicinal herb. On your parchment, write the number 7 under that medicinal herb.
7.
Okay. Since your wisdom helped you locate Strider, you also receive these 7 strange items from him. Take them and then turn to pages 8 and 9. I feel like it's going to be like this is related to the map now, probably.
Oh, yeah, we need these little arrow
Maybe.
directional symbols, maybe.
Okay, so we grab these little 7 strange items.
I can move this out for now.
Okay, and we're going to turn. Okay, so now we're playing with the cross here, symbol. Oh, here's the colors in the middle. Okay, let's see if we can get in closer here. Outstanding news, heroes. Strider pledges an eternal vow to never relent, never idle, till Frodo and his companions are safe. He is preparing everything for their arrival, and he will accompany them on their way. Your path now leads you from Bree across to Rivendell. There you will meet Lord Elrond, one of the greatest elves of Middle-earth. It is in the house of Elrond that the fragments of Narsil are kept, the famous sword, which Isildur, once aeons and aeons ago, cut the ring from the evil nefarious finger of the noxious Sauron. Eventually, Isildur took the fragments and delivered them into the care of the elves. For many long years, they were kept safe by Elrond until the prophesied one night that the time was nigh for the sword to be forged anew. Now, hobbits, this time has arrived. It is of enormous importance that the elves reassemble the fragments of Narsil. Soon, Frodo and his companions will reach Rivendell, and they will need the sword as soon as they set off on their way again. So don't delay. Forge a new sword from the fragments of Narsil with the help of the elves. Now, enter Elrond's house from the left and assemble the pieces of Narsil from left to right. Be careful, for there is only one way it will work. Whoever seeks wisdom will find it at the beginning of all words. Huh?
So we're building a sword.
Okay. So left to right, is it like we just literally follow these colors and jam these together? Like they're double-sided, so they're obviously screwing with us.
I mean, that could be our first try.
And then I see here the sword like it's built on here. So, okay. Here, go. Find the colors. I'll try to hold it still here and try to put them in that order.
So blue.
Infinity is the Infinity Stones? Oh, wrong franchise. Yep. Colors are too obvious. I agree.
I know, but you got to start somewhere, right?
But maybe all the other puzzles were too obvious and we were just a little slow, but now we're getting smarter, so now the puzzles seem easier. Right? Right? Come on.
Okay, green. And then yellow.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens here.
And then red.
Yeah, the whole beginning of all words, I'm assuming, yeah, the starting letters of each is going to be something, but like, do we have to know Elvish?
Yellow? Back of yellow. Well, this is a problem. I can't even figure this out.
Are you sure the colors match?
Yeah, but there's some of them have there's 2 blues.
Exactly.
So
figure it out.
I'm missing a pink. Let's just figure out where the pink is, and then I have to work backwards.
That sword doesn't look well forged. Hey.
Oh,
hey.
Here's the pink. Okay, red. Now I need to find a red. Give me a red somewhere. Red. Okay, now I got it. Yellow, green, blue. It's a little bit janky, but okay, we got blue, orange, green, yellow, red. Oh, pink.
So the numbers are related to those little gray dots on there, I bet. Yeah. So I don't know how to tell like when the word starts and ends, but I bet that's related to.
Maybe it starts so the first 2 swords have dot dot.
That's one word,
That's one
right?
word. Then dot, dot.
Well, that's no, the counting up the dots, I think, is 4 dots. The second word pieces are another 4. Oh, but then the last one.
Or is it just numbers?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not words.
So again, from left to right, be careful, there's only one way. Where was that part? Oh yeah, whoever seeks wisdom will find it at the beginning of all words. The hell does that mean?
Like, do you flip this upside down or something? Does it say something upside down?
I don't know. Does it mean beginning of all words? Words above / below the sword.
Yeah, it was weird that it was like right in the middle, right?
Oh. Beginning of all the words. It's related to probably the sentence above.
Or below, yeah.
Or below.
Okay, hold on. Is there any numbers in there? 2, 1.
What?
So it's at like there's the word 2, which isn't a number, right? Vow to never. Then at the underneath, once is 1. I don't know. I'm just trying to.
But I feel like it'll line up with those dots somehow. These dots on the sword mean something. Probably related to the words above and below it.
Okay. So outstanding news, Aeon's, Strider, and eternal evil.
Well, like, does this S lining up to a dot matter?
Oh, should we spell a word, do you think? With these letters?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, we might have to make it. Okay, so then we got what? S?
T, I think it's a, oh, but see this, is it lined up correctly? You know, like you could easily screw this up. Like, is that an A? And then this should be an E? And this is an S? I don't know.
Oh, our first letter of those words?
I
Okay, then
can't.
that probably makes more sense, because then you can be, yeah. So
But again, every time I touch these, it knocks a whole
It's
bunch
okay.
out of the way, and it's like I can't do this.
Okay.
I'm like holding the book and trying to move those. I can't do it.
Oh.
This is meant for 1 to 4 players, not just one player.
Okay.
I can't handle it. Yeah, this like, oh my God. The fact the book doesn't stay flat, like,
I think we got it.
and these are supposed to connect.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it as flat as I can.
O-N-E-S E-V-E
What?
N. So if I'm taking the first letter of each word, that there's a number.
You picked a V here, right?
Yeah.
And then you said E after that?
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be never would start with an N? And then I?
No, but underneath there's an E, like a bubble at the bottom.
Oh, you're going in order of the sword.
In order of the sword. Yeah, I don't
okay.
know if that's right.
No, I got you. Go ahead. Yeah.
And
I see what you're saying.
I don't know if this one is even though.
Yeah, because it did say from left to right specifically.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Makes complete sense. Dragon's got his guess in. Let's see if we can come to the same conclusion based on Mel's.
Where did I leave off? I left off at E-V-E-N. So back up there. N, and I think that's a new word. N-I-E?
No, because see, the sword's not lined up properly. So see the right side of the sword? Look at it. Stop. Look at the right side of the sword. See how far to the right it goes? It's too far to the right. You need to push it back so your dots line up over different words, basically. So that one dot's lined over noxious, not Sauron, on the bottom.
Okay, so I think I was good up until...
Yeah.
So this...
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to keep it all lined up perfectly because then you start bumping everything else.
Okay, so then I was back up to...
Yeah.
N.
So N-I-N-E. Never idle, noxious, eventually. N-I-N-E, right? Okay,
so yeah, 1, 7,
now
9.
show them what you're doing.
Well, I thought that one...
And it all makes sense when you write it down.
Yeah.
Again, don't forget to drink your Ovaltine, see?
Yeah.
1, 7, 9.
I thought that one was like one word, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, we got there.
All right, we did it, I think. So we'll see if we did it, but...
This is this one. 1,
so
7...
do nothing.
9.
Like we gotta have that satisfaction of all doing it together.
Okay, so we got 4.
So 4. So we're doing the cross. Okay, so we're going to the cross is the sword. 27 is the card it's saying.
Okay. 27.
And put 4 back. You were able to reassemble the fragments of Narsil. You have thus completed another important task. On your parchment, enter the number 4 under the sword symbol. This will always remind you of how skillfully you managed to solve this 4th task. Then take riddle cards C, D, E, F, and G, and I bet they make some kind of picture themselves probably.
Okay, so I've put 4 on there.
Great. So C through G.
E, F, G.
It didn't tell us to turn the pages, which makes me think that this is going to create its own picture. Oh no, it's going to be a story of some kind. Oh, okay, thick.
Oh.
Oh my, okay. That's all it told us. All right, let's read. You have forged a new sword from the fragments of Narsil. Endruil, the Flame of the West is its name. Strider now, on his way to Mordor with Frodo and the others, is carrying the sword. Frodo carries a ring with him, as powerful as its evil, which he must deliver into the flames of Mount Doom. Only in this way can Middle-earth be saved. The time is approaching when Frodo will need an unlikely ally, one whose name is known in every corner of Middle-earth. The creature named Gollum. They say he is prowling around not far from here. You must win him over to your cause. So connect with him. Connect is in bold there. Show him the map of Middle-earth. And with a little luck, he can show you the way. So do we grab the map too? Like, is that allowed? I don't know.
I think so. Anything we have access to, I think it said we can use, but...
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so we'll keep that nearby. Now let's read this card. What do the nasty hobbitses want from us? We can help you, but only if you solve our riddles. Questions, many questions we ask, and you must know them, the answers. Numbers are the answers, nothing but numbers, nasty hobbitses. Fat little hobbitses. Okay, so it might be related to how many fish bones he has. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so we got a scale here of some kind, which probably needs to be laid against the map or something. We have this little trail symbol. We have an hourglass symbol. I don't know what that all means. Just investigate everything. Oh, okay, here we go. How many fish have we eaten? These are my kind of puzzles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
You want to write 7 on there? Do we think that's right?
I don't know. I just write it in.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, I did it with pencil. But I don't know if it'll show up really.
That's fine.
Okay, whatever. How many hours are there from Bree to the Gate of Moria? So now I bet we take the map, and if I lay Gollum's little trusty measurement tool on the map from Bree, so Moria's here, Bree is
here.
Oh, there's Bree. Moria. So if I go from yellow dot to yellow dot, it's 8.
Okay.
So I'm going to write 8. Oh yeah, it even showed that's a yellow dot and a yellow dot, but like again, the green screen messes with it. Where am I? There. It's yeah, so I'm going to put 8. Okay. What are we hiding behind our back? The ring? The one ring? No. What are we hiding behind our back? Okay, so let's so we have this too before we try to guess what he's hiding behind his back. What are you hiding, my precious? So there's 3 numbers going here, and then it says from small to large.
I see numbers on there, do you? 3, 6, and a 9.
3, 9, 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that right? Yeah.
So small to large would be 3, 6, 9.
Yep.
3. 3, 6. I'm trying with pen. It's also giving me trouble. Stupid plasticky coating on the cards. So 3, 6, 9.
Okay.
What does this say? Again, what are we hiding behind our back? Can we find that by looking at here? I want to kind of finish with that one card maybe. Could it be like 5 fingers? Oh, turn card over. Is that the same art on all the cards like that? Yeah.
But it's not, yeah, it's on all of these ones too.
Oh wait, what's this? There's a word there
Oh,
that's not
nothing.
on this one. Nothing.
Nothing.
0. 0 it is. And I thought it was going to be nothing even before flipping the card over. So I'll put a 0 on this. So 7, 8, 0. But again, I don't know, like I don't think that's the answer yet.
No.
That's one riddle. Then this riddle, 3, 6, 9. Then this crazy looking card. Okay, people use me to eat, but they do not eat me. Which would be a spoon. Number 1.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so, yep.
So I'm going to write a 1 in there. If you feed me, it gives me life. If you give me water, I die. If you feed me, it gives me life.
The fire?
Fire, right?
Yep.
Yeah, fire. So 3. Yeah, sorry, the tree is showing up weird on that screen too. That's 3. Here, I'll try it on this screen here, or this camera. I fly when I am born. I lie when I live. I flow when I die. The snowflake?
Yeah.
Four?
Yep.
We see the same thing when you look me in the face. I will look you in the eye and never lie. A mirror?
Yeah.
Number 7?
Excuse me, yep.
I don't know. Some of them seem so obvious. I think of it right away, but I'm like, wait, there's got to be a
There's
trick to this. Yeah, so I start looking at all the other things thinking like, maybe there's something else that also fits that. I'm easy to see, but nobody likes to look at me the sun, right? You take me for granted, but there would be no you without me.
Yeah.
The sun, right? Yeah.
So now we have to figure out, of all these numbers,
like, I wonder if with these, we're supposed to grab 2 other cards that then help with this somehow. Like, in there.
Oh, like
yeah.
we should have grabbed.
Yeah. So right now, can you do 7, 8, 0?
Yeah, what symbol are we on? The L.
Yeah, the L. Just do 7, 8, 0 and see what happens.
7.
Because it might give a card to replace this, which will help.
Okay, 14.
So 28, grab me.
28.
Eh.
Okay.
Okay, this is not what I was thinking. So, clearly, these are colored blue, green, and red. Okay.
Yeah.
There might be something related to that too. But again, I don't know.
Oh, what if we added these up? Do we, or no, that wouldn't work.
Well, it also says, show him the map of Middle Earth, and with a little luck, he can show you the way. So is there something on here with like these dots and like like I noticed also the letters are still on here. You know, so like something related to these numbers, and it might be just like this number of 14 like is E14 or something on a map. I don't know. Oh, I see. I see. So, okay. On blue, 7, 8, and 0, if you find 7, 8, and 0, I feel like there's something related to connecting with him somehow. I don't know. Could it be that they all kind of center at 3?
Okay, if that's, let's try the next one and see if that also does the same.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe something like that.
Oh, trace on it. Yeah, we could connect the dots.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay, so let's
Do you need this?
I don't know.
I don't think the line would go from here to here, but so it'd be like a 7.
Oh, I see. If I just draw in the order,
think,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I don't know.
Only because I saw the 7.
That makes sense.
That makes
Yeah.
sense, right?
7. If you go 7, 8, and 0 was the order, right?
Yep.
I see. Yeah. So start at 7, 8, then 0. That gives us a 7. I see. And then we're going to use these numbers to draw the reds. I get it.
Oh, yeah,
That's why. Yeah. So 3, 6, 9 in that order on green. I see 3, 6, and go straight down to a 9. So that's like a 1.
Okay, 7, 1.
And then on red, we're going to go from 1. Whoa. 1 to 3. Okay, then down to 4. Then to 7. Then to 9. So 3, 7, 1.
Okay. 3.
Again, they might not be,
7.
they might be in the order they're on this map, or it's the order of like letters of the cards, but I feel like we'll just go with what's on the map. 3, 7, 1.
3, 7, 1, which is 19.
Okay. Based on the L symbol, right?
Yes.
Let's try that. 19.
Oh.
So 18. Outstanding.
Yes.
You have solved Gollum's riddle. He stares at you again, aghast. No, they cannot know it, nasty hobbitses. We must obey them. Their wish is our command. You task him with guiding you to Moria and then picking up the other company's trail. On your parchment, enter the number 0 under the big fish symbol. Because you used your cleverness to see through Gollum's trickery, and you knew that he was hiding nothing behind his back. In addition, take riddle cards H, I, J, K, L, and M and turn to pages 10 and 11. Let's get rid of these things, I think. Okay. 10 and 11. Yep. That's the next one. Whoa.
Oh,
You shall
look
not
at this.
pass. Okay. Okay, there's some symbols in there, I see, but let's read together. Let's see if I can get it in here. A profound silence greets you in the broad halls of the dwarves' once proud subterranean city of Moria. In their carving for gold and jewels, the dwarves pushed their minds ever farther deeper into the mountain. But alas, they were too greedy, and they dug too deeply. They woke the Balrog of Moria, and thus sealed their own fate. Almost to the last, they fell prey to the demon's whips of fire, and hardly a single dwarf surviving to tell the horrible tale. Since then, the Balrog was known to the dwarfs as Durin's Bane. After the massacre, the Balrog retreated into Moria's deepest shafts. Now you are here to face your most dangerous task thus far. After Frodo and his companions failed in their crossing of the Misty Mountains, they now seek to make their way beneath the mountains through Moria. Yet hosts of orcs have taken over the mines and are lying in wait for the company. They will not be able to survive if they attempt to pass through, unless perhaps you're able to wake the Balrog again. Maybe the demon will drive away the orcs. A desperate act indeed. Or in need. Indeed. And the risk is great, but you have no other choice. Take a look. He must be down there somewhere. From your current vantage point, see the solution to the riddle. Small, large, middle. Okay. Let's check the cards.
Oh.
Okay, okay. Small, large, middle. What the heck? All right. So, are we just like kind of like laying stuff on here maybe? They're like bigger. Oh, look, it made a letter. What's this? Oh, that's the same. That goes in the same spot as...
Oh, it's a number now.
I don't know what we're doing here, but I'm just gonna lay stuff on here and see what's what.
3, 2. Yeah.
Does some of these have a different symbol? We're not supposed to use them or something? What's this one? This one is this hand again. Yeah, like there's... Like, what do we gotta trust something based... Like, there's 2 options for each card. So we gotta figure that out. Small, large, middle. It's like out of these 2 cards, which one makes the cut? Is there something related to small, large, middle? Yeah, like what makes... Turn the book up.
Yeah, the numbers were different. Yeah, but I don't know if that really mattered.
Yeah, but which card... Like, out of these 2 cards, which one goes there, you know? Like, is it only the one that makes a proper number? So, like, we just have to choose, or is there, like, a reason?
But this one, there's 2. Both cards make a proper number, don't they? Like...
Yeah, that could be like a 6 or whatever.
An 8.
That could be a 5.
Small... I guess... Oh, I know. In the story, there were 3 letters that were bolded that I was
thought that too.
For these letters.
I thought that too when like on hosts.
Yeah, so it's J,
and
H,
Moria
and M card we need.
and Jules.
Yeah, so we need this one.
That makes sense. I was trying to think like what some reason one card is valid over another.
Okay, so then we don't need that one. Okay, so that's the number I think.
Because you selected H, M, and J.
Yeah. All right. So but now
4, 5, and 6.
What order did it say to do this? Oh, just like that? 4, 5, 6?
No, it says small, large, and middle.
Small is 4. So 4,
4, 6, 5.
Oh, okay. 4, 6, 5.
Yeah, Brett says 2. Yeah, 4, 6, 5.
Okay, 4, 6, 5. So our
card number 2.
2.
Nice, Brett, on this one. So far. Okay, we're doing the little Y thing. 7.
7.
You have awoken the Balrog. Way to go, Brett. You woke him up. He skillfully dodged his fiery whip and managed to send him in the right direction. Did you see Brett's super chat? I just noticed there's one on there.
No.
Yeah. Brett, thank you for the super chat. I don't know if that popped or we totally...
I didn't see it pop up. Maybe we were like deep in thought and I totally missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I just did that now.
I was like, wow.
To test the alert.
Brett, thank you so much.
Brett, thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. Yeah, I just saw it there and I was like, wait, did it come through? I see it there. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, it did pop before.
And we were so
Wow,
into it, we missed.
I completely missed that.
That's the sign of an engaging game, I think.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, sorry about that, Brett. Thank you so much. You've awoken the Balrog. You skillfully dodge his fiery whip and manage to send him in the right direction. He is successfully driving away the orcs. Perhaps this will enable Frodo and the others to flee. Peeking from behind the rocks, you watch as the Balrog plunges into the depths, but you see another figure falling with him. You hope it isn't Frodo or one of his companions. As soon as the air clears, you enter the number 6 on your parchment under the fiery whip symbol. Thanks to your agility, you are able to dodge his whip 6 times. Then take riddle cards. N, O, P, Q, and R.
Oh, we still don't flip, eh? Oh, look at this fun business.
Oh, man. All right. N, O, P, Q, and R. So it wants us to cut something based on the right.
Oh, gosh.
I notice these are the kind of, like, there's a red, yellow, green here. These also are similar to what we see on the map, wherever that went. Right? Aren't they colored dots?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so maybe like using where we cut out on these, we use it to like line up something on the map, maybe? I don't know. But we'll find out. Or we're just finding out numbers or letters based on that. But let's see where we go from here. You leave Moria through a crevice in the rock. Once outside, you find a message from Gandalf. That's strange, you think. When could he have left it here? You have awoken the Balrog. I never imagined that I might ever praise you for such madness. Even though you appear to have simply exchanged one danger for another, you successfully managed to achieve the most important thing. Frodo was able to escape, and thus there is hope. I will be going on my own for a while, more when we see each other again. Meanwhile, follow the path that Frodo took. Go to the Elves of Lothlorien, meet Galadriel there, the mightiest elf of Middle-earth. She keeps watch over a magic mirror. Ask her for permission to look inside it. Just as I once did to be able to assign all of these tasks to you. Keep in mind, tomorrow covers today. Today covers yesterday. So that's like our order, is what happened. So tomorrow covers today, and then today covers yesterday. So it's like in order of time. And all together determine your fate. And this says, oh man.
It's okay.
The mirror shows things that were something to do with red. So it's like that were yesterday, today, tomorrow. But again, it's going to tell us the order of what they've happened. So the Black Riders were early. I don't know what the heck that is. Shelob, the spider, I think. And that's
Frodo?
Frodo. I don't know. So it'll go in like, the mirror shows things that were and things that are. Okay, so were is yesterday, things that are today, and things that have not yet come to pass.
So maybe the spider has not come to pass,
So
right? Because we haven't.
Yes, the spider has not come to pass. This is us currently looking in the mirror, right? So this is today.
Yes, this is today.
So this
the
is
fire
yesterday.
because we dealt with the fire. Like the Black Riders.
Yeah, the Black Riders. Yeah.
In the fire.
So it goes in this order. So from here we need a red, a green cutout, and then a yellow. But what the hell do you cut out of here? So for
cut all the yellows? Like all the yellow triangles?
I don't know. But then remember, it talked about overlapping or covers. Tomorrow covers today. So this, I don't know. I feel like when we cut out a triangle, it will cover something on this. which will cover something on this. So I think maybe we do cut out all of them, like you said, and then when we lay it over top, it'll show us the word of a number, like the letters of a number.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, you can like really screw this up here is what's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm afraid. Because if
So,
I'm incorrect.
yes, so yellow is this card, right? Things that have not yet come to pass. So you can cut out all the yellows on that. What did you just grab that card for?
Sorry.
What are you cutting out on that card that you just grabbed?
Red.
Oh, okay.
But sorry, I just grabbed that one. Yeah.
Please don't mess this up, Mel.
No, this one I'm cutting out all the yellows.
Okay.
Right? That's correct? We all think
Sure.
we're good with that?
I think. Yeah, let's wait for the stream delay.
No. Why Rabbit's yelling no?
No what?
I don't know. Maybe because I grabbed the wrong card. But
Dragon's jackass comment makes Mel cut to blame her.
no.
I think Mel would do it right because she'll get less distracted by the chat like I would, and I would mess it up. I'm getting Mel to do it so she does it properly because I have more trust in her. That's the real reason, Dragon.
If you're not sure, don't start cutting. No, I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we're sure though, right?
So
that sounds about right.
I'm saying things out loud here. Feel free to tell me I'm wrong or we're wrong. Let's see if we can zoom in on it again. Nope. Let's zoom out a bit. Okay. So we know we've done the Black Riders. We assume we're looking in the mirror right now, and that's us. And we assume we haven't met Shelob the spider yet, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So red on this elf says the mirror shows things that were. Okay. The green says, and things that are, so were in the past, are now. And things that have not yet come to pass is like tomorrow is here, the yellow.
The only other thing is, am I supposed to cut the yellow or leave the yellow?
Well, I don't know. I think if you figure that this is yellow, we're going to be cutting scissor symbol, the thing of the color that matches the thing here. I don't think they're going to make it backwards on like cut everything but the yellow.
Okay.
So let's just do some, we can do it without cutting, right? You can just say like, okay, so according to this card, tomorrow covers today. So tomorrow will go on top of today to give us some kind of words.
Mm-hmm.
So if we just start lining up all the yellows that will be cut out, we'll see like D, F, I don't know if that works. H will go over Y.
They'll be cut out. Oh yeah, I see.
You know,
yeah.
Like what's cut out and what you'll see, but I don't know if that's right? T, F, A. Like you could write out these, but I don't know if that's right, you know? Because on this, you're going to cut out stuff too.
Yeah.
And on this, you're going to cut out stuff too. So technically, I'm doing it wrong, thinking I'll put this on here and only see things on this card. But that is not correct because I think what'll happen is we put them all on top of each other and you'll see through both cards down to the bottom and it'll all spell out what we need.
So on this card, I'm cutting out yellow.
But again, I think you do need to cut all the cards because, yeah, with it like, yeah, we have to put them in order. So
if we're wrong, we'll have to get it. We'll have to use the cheat cards.
Yeah. So cut all yellows on this one for sure, I think.
Yeah, so cut all yellows.
So yellows because it's this, right?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. If we screw it up, we'll just consider that a loss. We'll take all of the solution card or whatever for this puzzle and move on. Like, it's not going to end the stream because we messed this up, right? It's a good time to go get a snack while we take our time and cut this all out.
I'll try to...
Matthew says, I'm mentally out. Sorry, everyone. I suck. It's all good.
No, it's all good. It's all good. These kind of games are not for everyone, for sure.
Are you enjoying your time, though? Matthew, you just need to you need to find one. Maybe find one that's like a 1 pip and start there. Like this is like a little challenging though. Like again, without help from the chat, I think I'd be more stuck on some of them. And this is only a 2 out of 5 difficulty, right? So this isn't even the lowest one to start with. So I'm assuming like a 1 pip would be like more like a good gateway into these games, right? And I'm sure they have a bunch that are like a 1. Maybe they have some that are 0. I don't know. But I know they have a lot of these. They have like so many of these exit games. There's like so many of them.
Well, I remember, Matthew, you were doing the advent calendar at the same time we were, right? I remember you were having some difficulty with that, right?
Oh, see, Mitch says I struggled bad with the calendar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I didn't do the
tough.
calendar. Yeah, Mel just did it with our daughter.
Chelsea and I were doing it, and there were some that we had to literally step away from because we had to clear our head and come back to it because it was very challenging. We had to think outside the box and stuff.
Matthew says I need to find one that is ages 1 and up.
They do have the kids ones, don't they? Like that that Spy Kids, whatever it was called. Okay, that's all the yellows cut out. This card, here, watch me before I grab it. This card, I'm cutting out the green. Just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. Right, this middle one, I'm cutting out the green, okay? You threw it in the trash after like 4 days. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow. You didn't like just cheat on one to skip? I would, if I got really stuck and like it was still there for a couple days and I couldn't get it, I would just like go online and cheat or use their solution system and then just to get past that to go forward, you know?
Yeah, there was definitely ones we had to use hints for.
So Matthew, I found the one that you're looking for, the puzzle that you should start with, that you seem to fits your requirements. Brett, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
For a replacement card. Oh, we're not keeping this game. Come on. But thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
Janet, member for 39 months. Very enjoyable. Stream one of these every few months would be fun. Yeah, we'll see. I'll wait to see like how it kind of does after a few days or weeks and like decide. But I want to do one of those, and I know Mel would love this, the true crime kind of ones.
Killers.
Yeah, like a Hunt a Killer, or there's like many other versions of those. Like it doesn't have to be that one, but yeah. I would love to try one of those. And we have like a document scanner, so we could like maybe try to scan some of them in PDF so we can like, you guys can play along and look at them really crisp instead of like us trying to like zoom in and focus on them. But we can try it that way first and see. But some of them are just a bunch of pages, like you're looking through a police file. So we could like pre-scan all that in and then like browse through it like nice and crisp. But I don't know, we can see, we'll see. How this can work. But anyways, Matthew, here's the puzzle that I think you should start with. This is the one I started with when I was a kid. It's this puzzle. So you basically like have someone dump this on the floor and see if you can put it in the correct order to get it back looking like this. Okay. This is what I trained on when I was really young. And this is what turned me into a puzzle solving genius. Okay, this is where you got to start. Okay, once you've passed this, you can graduate into more complex puzzles.
From this, you get to go into that one where there's shapes and you have to put each piece in the right shape. Remember that one?
Oh, I was hold on. I was gonna bring up one of those, but I thought this was funnier because it was even like more.
Oh no, that's what he graduates to the other one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I'm cutting red.
So yeah, then once you complete that, what you do is you pop the top on this, and inside are a bunch of shape blocks, and then see if you can put all the shape blocks back in the box, in the cube by putting them through the correct shapes. Yeah, that could be the next step up from that. Don't rush yourself though. Don't rush, Matthew. Don't rush yourself. Take it slow. excited to hear at Gen Con Matthew tell me to shove it up my, whatever. You think you're a smartass, eh? Need to watch the developer video with shape box puzzle. Matthew would get stuck getting the rings past the wooden ball.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh no! The wooden ball is my nemesis, says Matthew. Oh my gosh. He's like holding it upside down like it won't come apart.
Okay, here you go.
Oh my gosh, what did you do to my game?
Read my finger.
All right, so again, I don't know like the orientation on these, but I already see words being put together.
Yeah?
Yep. So watch.
As long as I didn't make a mistake.
So if we put this on the bottom, this is all like green and yellow so that you can't see the colors, but I don't think the colors matter in this point. So that's yesterday, and we put today on top of it. And then we put tomorrow on top of that. And we get 3 across the top, 100, and 51. 351. 351. There you go.
351.
So I was correct in the way I thought that it wouldn't work by not cutting it, because you'd have to sit there and like write out like what would you see if you cut out these, and yeah, you could do black lines and figure it out all the way around, but then you have to do the same thing on the next card.
It was a sport team.
So you'd have to be thinking of all 3 cards together. Yeah, Mel cut that like a pro. That's why I gave it to her. I can't do that kind of stuff. It'd be a mess. I would have cut the card in half up by now. Yeah.
We'll see if I'm even right. I guess it spelled a word, so.
So it's the triangle or the diamond there. 16. Galadriel. You solved the riddle. Galadriel's mirror shows you an ominous view of the future, but Gandalf must have wanted you to see it. If the help cards did not lead you to riddle cards Y1, Y2, and Y3 with this riddle, you can destroy these. You will not need them. So get rid of Y1, Y2, and Y3. So those would have been pieces. Oh, they were extras in case you really screwed up.
Oh, that's so funny.
That is neat.
That is so funny.
That is neat.
You can rip them if you want.
I don't care about them right now. I want to keep moving on. You can destroy these. You will not need them. Then enter number 5 on your parchment under the like little leaf symbol. As this is the 5th time that Galadriel has pinned this leaf brooch on a hobbit for their fearlessness. Then take riddle cards S and T. And these 8 strange mountain items.
Oh, okay.
So which I think we're going to put together because they look like they go together.
Oh, yeah. Well,
and next turn to pages 12 and 13.
Oh, yeah, they got some symbols on them.
S and T. Okay, we'll read these in a sec. Yeah, like these look like, like some go on top of others to create little mountains, but like which ones go together, who knows? There's numbers and symbols and oh my god. And we got to put them on these spots probably.
Yeah.
And based on looking at them north, east, west, south or whatever, then we look at them in a certain way, I bet, and we'll see the numbers we need to see. So this will be clever. I like it. All right, let's look at our instructional cards, I think. So this is gone. So let's start with S first. You have seen something terrible in Galadriel's Mere. In Gondor, there will be a battle for Minas Tirith, the capital city. The beacons of Gondor must immediately be lit in order to receive aid from nearby Rohan. The first fires are already burning, but nothing can go wrong in the mountains. If even one signal fire goes out, Minas Tirith may fall. Go into the mountains, make sure that all the fires are burning, and guard them well. If you look at the mountains from south, okay, so from this direction, yeah,
okay,
you should see 4 fires. While if you look toward the south, there will be 5. Okay, so if we look toward the south is looking from the north, like that direction. So we gotta like mess with the orientation of the book, which doesn't lay flat. So hopefully we can get those mountains on there correctly. The view of the mountain range from the east shows 7 beacons, so it's like a trial and error kind of thing. While a look to the east, so from the west, shows only 1. Hurry, hordes of orcs are already moving toward the gates of the city. Then we have this card.
Oh, explaining how to do it. Okay.
Okay, so it looks like we're lining up 2 little tree symbols in the same corner 4 times. With the fires burning in their proper places, look from every direction, but pay attention only to the fire with the largest number of guards beneath. Huh?
4. I don't get it.
Enter the number of guards here, and it will tell you what you need to know.
How is that a 4?
Okay, hold on. Let's look at some of these.
I'm just trying to understand the example.
Oh, they're color matched too. So, for example, if I move the way, see, they have a color. So, if we assemble this red mountain with this red mountain so that the trees are together, then somehow we arrange this on the red, but we need to put it in the right direction. But we're talking about guards beneath.
Yeah, I don't really understand that.
But maybe in the art we see the guards. Oh, maybe it's just the number below. So beneath this fire is 4 guards. Beneath this fire is 1. Beneath this fire is 6. Yes.
But look at the example. It shows a 4 when it shows a 7 on the fire, unless I'm crazy.
No, we don't care about that.
Oh, I thought it's
Like this isn't tied to this. This is just saying, look, like the number of guards will be under the symbol.
Okay.
Okay. So if I assemble this red and we assemble the yellow and we assemble the white, we'll have our pieces to manipulate. Quality pieces, by the way. And this is the blue. All right. So now, if we look at some of these, so for example, this blue, from here we can see 2, from here we can see 1 fire, from here we see none, and from here we see 2. Okay, so based on this, that whole like clues of which way they got to point, we gotta like, so this is the blue one? Oh my god. So blue goes on here somehow. Okay, white goes on here. Red goes on here. Yellow goes on here. And somehow we're gonna sit here twisting them all until they satisfy this little thing of from the south, so where Mel's looking, from this direction here, you should see 4 fires.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Really? You see 4 already?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's test from my view. I'm looking from the east. So from the east, I need to see 7.
But you have to be careful, right? Because
I only see 3.
Oh.
No, 4. I see 4.
What if we turn this? Hold on. Is there another 0? Nope. Got to stay on that side, I think. Or is there a 0 on this side? Yeah. Okay, hold on. How about now? How many do you see now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so we've added 1. Okay. Let's look at this one. That didn't turn it. I gotta go like this. What about there? Do you still see 5 or is that more?
I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, hold
Is there
on.
a 2 on this one? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh no, I won't be able to see that one. Oops. I want you to be able to see more. So I want to do like that.
Yeah. So now I
Now
see
you can-
7 if I turn that like that, but now what do you see?
3.
What are you supposed to see?
4.
Yeah, so this is like a mess.
Actually, I see 2 because technically I don't think I'm supposed to see these ones the way I'm looking. From the
Yeah, you need to get lower, so like you
Yeah.
and look from this exact line of sight from the south.
Well, then I can see, okay, then I can see 4 because I can see like these 2.
Yeah, like you should only be able to see inside this, inside
Okay, then I
here,
see 4. I see 4.
inside here, and inside here. So
Okay.
we technically don't need to keep looking from that direction. You just need to know like from
Yeah.
this, like each mountain has 4 sides. So just what do you see in the 2 little parts, right?
Yep. So I see 4 this way, and you see 6 only?
No, I see 7. 1
Okay.
here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here.
Okay.
Okay. What's the other part?
Looking from the north.
Looking to the east. So from the west, how many are in these 2?
1.
In these 2, in these 2, and in these 2.
1.
Only 1?
Yeah.
To the east shows only 1. Correct. And the last one toward the south. So if we look from the north, so this direction, what is in here? I see 1. Here I see 1. Here I see 2, and here I see 1. So that's 5.
5, yep.
That's 5. It's all correct. So what's the last part?
Oh, now we got to count the...
With the fires burning in their proper places, look from every direction, but pay attention only to the fire with the largest number of guards beneath. Enter the number of guards here. So I bet in this order. So first we start from the south. That is... right?
Mm-hmm.
So from the south...
8.
1. Oh, yeah. Here I got a 4. You got an 8. Here I got a 6, and there I got a 1. So 8.
Okay.
Yep.
And I just, doesn't matter which, okay. 8.
I'm assuming go from left to right based on the order that this is talking, right?
Okay.
Because no other thing told us go from any other thing, right?
No.
So from the south. And then you should see 4 fires. Then toward the south. So now we need to do north. And here I see a 1. I see a 1. I see a 3 and a 1. And here I see a 2.
So 3?
So 3, yeah. Okay. And then what did it want to know next? From the east. So east, and the last one is west. So from the east, here we see 3 and 5, 2 and 4, 7, 6 and 4. So 7. And then the last one should be west, which should show only 1 fire. So whatever that is, will be the number that is we don't care about is the 2.
2?
Yep.
So the number is 837?
837, sure, try it. With the symbol triangle pointing down.
$11. Two, 3, 7? Do we miss?
2 less than 3 less than 7. Oh, I
didn't even
see.
look at the numbers on, or the...
I see. We missed these little less than symbols. So, out of all the numbers, I guess, you put the 2 here, then the 3, then the 7, then the 8. So 2, 3, 7, is that what you're saying?
2.
So I was thinking there was nothing that showed us the order
3,
except for this sentence, these sentences, but that's not what showed the order. Dragon caught it by just seeing the less than symbols, which was like
25.
too obvious that I totally missed it. Okay,
yes.
Nice job, Dragon. Shadow. All right,
Now
30 is the card we need. 30. please, and put that back. 30. Luck is with us. The beacons of Gondor are burning. They will be visible from a great distance, and it's only a matter of time before the urgently needed aid reaches Minas Tirith. On your parchment, enter the number 2 under the Gondorian shield symbol, for you understood how to renew the alliance between the two realms of Gondor and Rohan. Another difficult but essential task awaits you. Turn to pages 14 and 15. Pa! Oh, there's Shelob the spider. You're going to be cutting out the picture. In Rohan, the beacons of Gondor were seen, so they know that King Theoden is coming to their aid with his horsemen, and now there is hope for the White City. You, however, have no time to linger in Gondor any longer. You learn that the Fellowship split up some time ago. Frodo and Sam are on their way to Mount Doom, just the two of them, and they're in great danger, so you must follow. You almost catch up with them near the stairs of Cirith Ungol, but before you can reach them, they fall into a trap. They are attacked by Shelob, an ancient, malevolent spider. Only with the greatest effort are they able to defend themselves and escape. For the time being, at least. True, Shelob is wounded, but her malice spurs her on toward vengeance. If you don't distract her, the spider will creep out of her lair and try once again to kill both hobbits. Do not let this happen. So it's time to slip into the dark cave. Shelob cannot have gotten far, since the thick, sticky threads of her web are everywhere. Just as you are pondering how to divert the spider, an idea pops in your heads. You pluck and pull in vain at the web. It is strong and cannot be destroyed without the right weapon, but you could bend it instead. We're going to bend the paper. Place matching things on top of one another. Start at the top, then the bottom, next right, and finally left. Then take a look at your work as a whole. Slender strands of web, barely visible, which nevertheless touch one another here and there, now show you from large to small how to continue. The creases on your forehead, why is there bold?
I see that too.
Betray are how hard you with a U, so R-U-N-E. Creases on your forehead.
Oh, half a creases is done.
I think it says run. E-S. You're working to save Frodo and Sam. Hurry up and make some progress before Shelob has time to catch you. Oh, runes. Runes is the word we're looking for. I'm like, why is this S capital at the end? It's not making a word to me because it's a capital S.
Oh, so maybe we need these things?
I don't know. But didn't give us any cards. Yeah. So I think you're going to need to cut along this dotted line to get Shelob out of here.
Okay.
And on the back, after we fold it or something, maybe these little symbols or something line up or something. Go nuts. Oh, let me see too. On here are these circles. And I notice there's colored lines, and it talks about thin and thick and whatever. I don't know. I bet you're supposed to like cut it out, then fold like the orange on the orange and yellow to yellow in whatever order they said to do it in. Like do the top, then the left, then the right or whatever. Circles have runes.
Yeah. See like
oh, I see them. I see them. The web inside.
Yeah, and then there's like runes on like maybe on some of these things.
No, I just think it's these runes. Like.
Oh, okay. They like line up.
I don't know.
Okay,
we'll find out.
Yeah, let's cut it out first and then.
Just creating visual entertainment while Mel cuts.
Trying to cut like exactly on the line since I know it's got to be folded and lined up.
So this hasn't come into play yet. Obviously, that'll be at the end.
Or, oh yeah, because we have
Not
midfield,
yet.
right?
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, that's when we're like
The finale.
in Mordor, in the eye, looking for us. I bet you have to take like cut some cards and like slot them in that thing. Let's see a card trick. Not with those cards. I don't want to mess up orders and things.
You can rip up those cards that are over there.
Oh yeah.
The extras that we didn't need because I cut correctly.
Where is they're in a pile here somewhere.
I gotta say, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game.
Great.
Are you?
Yeah, yeah. So these are the extra Y cards. It did say to destroy them, we'll never need them again. So let's get nice and zoomed in while we destroy game components.
Oh, let's make people cringe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at it. I don't even care. I paid for it and I don't even care. Yeah, full disclosure. We paid for this copy. Not sent by the publisher. Doesn't change my opinions at all, but just letting you know. You're tempted to shuffle. Yes, I am White Rabbit. I do want to shuffle cards when I pick up a deck of cards.
It's not
Always.
100% perfect, but I think it's good enough.
I always mess that up. Okay, so you're thinking, where was the instruction?
Oh, do you think we have to make like one of those like cootie catchers?
No.
No?
But where was the
right here
folding from? Place matching things on top of one another. Start at the top, then the bottom. So I think you have to like line up this like orange line here to this orange line, right? Like something like that.
But do we think we should be doing it the other way?
I don't know. How do you?
Yeah, like that way.
Like this way?
Or maybe do it that way.
How do I line them up that way?
You're right. You're right. You're probably right.
I don't know. You could be totally wrong, but I think it's like this. But you guys can yell at me. But this, I think, is something like this. And then it says, start at the top, then the bottom. So then that would fold like this purple on this purple. But again, I don't know if this is the right way to do it. Or can I do it the other way like Mel's saying? I don't know.
I don't know. I was just like,
how you...
I don't know how you, unless you've...
I don't think you can. I feel like it goes like this. And then the bottom is like the purple to the purple. Then you can actually see like you're lining up a line to a line, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Something like that. And then next, right. Oh, where's the green? Something like that. And finally left. Then take a look at your work as a whole. This is my work. I don't like my work. It's a whole pile of something. Hold on. Slender strands of web barely visible, which nevertheless touch one another here and there. Now show you from large to small how to continue.
Bridge.
Origami. Rob made a dead swan. Yes. I don't know.
I feel like we've done something incorrectly.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe it's...
Like maybe it's where the cross... Oh, maybe it's where like the folds point. Like as I fold it out and see what bent, maybe like things line up. Like this all lines up to that. This lines up to that. Where's the other crease?
This one.
Oh, yeah. So that's like a 3, I don't know what that is, like a Y or something. Some kind of runic symbol. But where else can we see runic symbols?
Oh, on here.
Oh, there's those symbols I talked about way at the beginning.
Okay, what did you think it was?
Okay, hold on. Take a look at your work as a whole. Slender strands of web, barely visible. So that's the creases we've made, are those web strands, I think. Yeah, so I really need to commit. I need to like really fold it to put in the proper creases. So this nice crease here, and the bottom crease goes here. Okay, then what was the next one? Right goes here.
Would it help if you set it on fire, maybe?
No, we'll get there, guys. Watch. I just didn't crease it as hard because I was like, I don't feel like this is correct. But now it's saying look at the work as a whole. So if I open it, I've made my own lines.
So now which are the, I don't know which order they'll be, but at least we can get the numbers.
I might need to, like this H is one, right? This is an
Okay, so
H.
it's a 5.
And then the other one was down here, which is like the 3, B, yeah, like a B.
1.
And then this like Y looking one like this, I think. Is there another one like that?
There's just a V, but no.
No, look, it's like a Y.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
a line and then one coming off.
6.
Like,
Now, I don't know what order these numbers go.
okay. Then take a look at your work as a whole. Slender strands of web, barely visible, which nevertheless touch one another here and there, now show you from large to small how to continue.
Okay, so we're doing the symbol. So 6, 5, 1. 6, 5, 1. 6, 5, 1. We're going to answer card 20.
Why'd you pick 651? Because that's like
those are the symbols that you told me.
The symbols line up to those numbers, and then you put them in order.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did whatever the symbol was that you had said. So like the H, where was that H? Right here was a 5.
Okay.
I don't know if that's right. I'm just guessing, but.
And you just went from larger to smaller numbers.
Based on whatever you just said there, yeah.
Large to small numbers.
Which was
okay.
6, 5, 1. 20. Yeah.
So Shelob the spider leads to 10. Boom. Well done. You managed to keep Shelob busy for long enough. Thanks to your heroism, Frodo and Sam were able to get away. And not only that, on the floor of the cave, you discover a vial of the spider's venom. It may turn out to be useful. Enter the number 8. Yeah, so obviously these symbols are going to be what we're pulling from at some point. Based on these symbols in some kind of puzzle, we're going to get our 3 numbers we need. So remember those.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tool later. Okay, as proof of your extraordinary attentiveness in the difficult task, take riddle cards U and V along with this strange transparency.
Oh, finally.
This is all gone. This is gone-ish. Okay, U and V.
Yes, for now.
One final task lies before you. Frodo and Sam have arrived at Mount Doom, and Sauron is doing all he can to find them. His terrible eye gazes down over Mordor from the fortress of Barad-dûr. He must not discover the hobbits. The remaining companions ride towards Mordor with a great army, with Aragorn, once called Strider, at the front. The sword Anduril, in his hand gives hope to the people of Middle-earth. They are riding towards the Black Gate of Mordor in order to divert Sauron. Aragorn's army has not yet reached the Black Gate, so it is your task to buy time for Frodo and Sam by keeping the gaze of Sauron far from them until the artillery arrives. Mordor is rocky. Gigantic discs of stone are piled up before you. You are now standing before Mount Doom. You must somehow come to the other side of the mountain. That is the only way to keep Sauron's gaze away from Frodo and Sam. Sauron's gaze will follow you. His eye sweeps back and forth. So discs to the other side, his eyes sweep back and forth. The experience that you have gathered during your adventure will certainly come in handy.
Yeah.
This note.
Yeah.
Notes about the adventure. Your task is now to hide your knowledge and skill from his sight. He cannot know what he cannot see. What he does not know will bring you the success you seek. There are 3 things about you, sorted from small to large, that he will never know. So this little thing,
That's, I think,
I feel like you like put cards in it somehow or something.
I think it's
Oh,
like the
it's
gaze
a
of, like,
transparency. I see.
yeah, so it's like the gaze sweeping back and forth.
So like goes in the middle or something. Like what the heck?
Okay.
Hmm.
I think I can, yep, and pop that out. Oh, hold on. Do you think it goes on here
Oh yes, 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 yes.
in some way? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
that's
think it
like
actually goes on, but
yeah, because it's like the perfect to see the certain symbol. But like what you're supposed to see through it. Like what is this through that you're looking at? I don't
I don't
know.
really know yet.
And somehow this helps us, I think. But maybe not. Maybe it's just this dial. I don't know.
Hmm.
Like each one of these lines up with one of the puzzles, right?
Yep.
So like, is that something related? I don't know. Discs to the other side of the
But it's also talking
mountain.
mountains, which are those, do those things have anything to do with those little mountain pieces?
I don't know.
What's on the other side of the decoder?
But
Nothing.
these were like different mountains.
I know. I'm just curious. I don't know. Okay.
Eye sweeps back and forth. The experience you have gathered during your adventure, which I'm assuming is this, will certainly come in handy. Your task is now to hide your knowledge and skill from his sight. He cannot know what he cannot see. There are 3 things about you, sorted from large to small, that he will never know. What the frig? I definitely feel like this is related somehow, like,
Yeah, I agree.
but like, how does that work with what's here?
Okay, here's another thing. I'm just like making things up at this point, but it's saying there. Oh, there's 3. Never mind. I'm like, these are sorted, but that doesn't matter. 3 things sorted from small to large.
Hide inside the decoder ring. Like, I don't think we'd take this thing apart. Oh, but does this fit on somehow? No, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
no
there's
way.
like symbols or something in there. So are we supposed to take it apart?
Yes. 100%. Look. So these things, like, are definitely covered. Come on, man. Focus. Like, obviously, those will be seen through the transparency showing something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm supposed to destroy this?
Or maybe we aren't supposed to destroy it, but maybe we can.
No.
Oh, you're right. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think we got to.
Yeah.
But we still need to be able to put it back together, right? To get our numbers to.
No, maybe not.
Oh, maybe that tells us
That's
our
what
numbers?
this is our new thing to help
Oh,
us.
that's our numbers.
So
Okay.
we're gonna see like fire and a sword and stuff.
Okay, so yeah,
Oh,
you can destroy it.
yeah, yeah. I don't know how to destroy this properly, but scissors maybe?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Can't get it under there. You're gonna watch me cut myself live on stream. This will be great. Like trying to get both parts under.
Be careful.
Yeah, yeah. There it is.
Okay.
Just trying to hook both sides. I think I could still put it back together, actually. Yeah, I didn't break it. I just popped it out. Like,
Okay.
it's like when you assemble dials with board games, which I've done many times. Medic! So this is all useless. Get out of here. But this is not. So, I assemble this with that little...
Right here.
Where did I put it? Yep. Yeah, I thought because it was pre-assembled, like, you wouldn't take that apart. They put it together for you. I see what
But they didn't want you to see that.
Yeah,
That was
obviously.
there.
Obviously.
So it's okay. So it says his eyes sweep back and forth. There will be 3 things about you sorted from smallest to largest that he will never know.
What the... That's just crazy. I don't know if I'm doing it right. There's a fire, fish. Like, you can make the symbols. Like, are they all the same? So as he sweeps across, like, am I supposed to be like, are you supposed to be crossing out ones that he sees, you know?
Well, I won't cross them out, but I can make a note.
So,
Or I
like,
can
look.
make it.
You definitely see the fire.
Okay.
You definitely see the sword. I can see the fire whip.
Fire whip. Okay.
And I can see that rune symbol, the blue thing from the first one.
Okay.
Okay. That's all I see by going back and forth over that. Okay,
Okay.
let's go to the next one. Maybe they're all the same. Yeah, I feel like they're all oh,
But I
they
have
do look different.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we can still.
Yeah. So let's keep looking. This is actually really cool. Oh, the fish. I see a fish.
Okay. Did I see
What is that one?
this one, right? Is it this one? The
Yes.
vial?
Yeah, the
Okay.
vial.
So then we have 3 that we can't see.
Okay,
1,
hold
2,
on.
3.
Again, yeah, there's the vial.
Yeah.
This is... My God, who comes up with this stuff? This is crazy. Yeah,
Okay,
let's go with that.
Okay, and then it says sorted from small to large.
So we have a 2
Oh.
we didn't see in there, right?
Oh, but I still need this because how do I know my number?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now you got to put this thing back together.
No way. Really?
I think so. It should be easy to pop out now, right?
I don't know.
Oh!
Smash me in the face. Good thing it didn't hit my eye. Holy crap. Almost went up my nose, though. Things I do for streaming. All right. Workplace hazards, guys. Workplace hazards. Really? We have to put it back
I think
together?
so because I have to know the answer.
I find that so strange.
Well, I know the 3 numbers, right? But I don't know the answer key.
Okay, what symbol are we on for puzzles?
We are on the
circle. Okay.
So it's from smallest to sort of from small to large. So we have 2, 5, 7. Oh.
Circle. 2, 5. Come on, you freaking piece of junk.
12?
Yeah, sure. I'll go with 12. I think I have it mostly centered. I can see my finger.
I think that's good. I think. Did we win?
9. Grab 9.
Oh my God, I hope we won. Yes.
Done. Stop the timer. Oh, I forgot to start it. Damn. We have to start over from the beginning. Sorry, guys. I forgot to start the timer. Just kidding. You were able to keep Sauron's gaze away from Frodo and Sam long enough. Thanks to your bravery, Frodo was able to destroy the One Ring in the fire of Mount Doom and save Middle-earth from the darkest of times. The destruction of the One Ring stripped Sauron of his power, and his armies were scattered to the four winds. It was a day of hope and joy for the free peoples of Middle-earth. Now that the hardships of the adventure have been overcome, you feel the exhaustion in your bones and a yearning for your home, the Shire. Before heading home, a joyous announcement leads you back to Gondor. Aragorn is to be crowned king, and you are invited to the coronation. Now take riddle cards Y and X. W and X. Whoa. Wow. I am tired and I need to go home. Oh my God, there's more.
We're not done in here. We're not done.
Don't leave. Don't leave, guys. There's more. And I probably need to put that thing back together now. For real this time, because if we have another riddle, yeah, let's do it one at a time, because this is... Okay, dial back together. This thing's gone. This is gone. This is gone. All gone. You reach Minas Tirith just in time to take part in the ceremonial coronation. Unfortunately, from the fifth row where you're standing, you can't see much. Suddenly, everyone bows before you, Frodo, and your hobbit companions. Together, you have saved Middle-earth from ruin. Every wizard, dwarf, elf, and human now gives you eternal thanks. But now it is finally time to return to the Shire. Your adventure will be told and retold through the ages, and who knows, maybe someone will even write a book about you one day. Smiling, Gandalf gives you this tablet as a souvenir. Keep it. You can use it to translate your adventure into ruins. Is this just a fun thing to be able to read Elvish? Or on the sword, is there a full sentence probably? Because that sword had all these symbols on it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I bet we got to read the sword. And that will tell us to drink our Ovaltine, for sure. Okay, put the sword back.
Oh my God.
That's what I would do first. Anyone think I'm crazy?
I gotta play this game again. I gotta do it backwards.
Should have glued it into the book.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. This is what I'm guessing, but I could be wrong. Shelob comes back and surprises Aragorn on his wedding night, says Michael.
Pink.
Sword says, buy another exit game. Yeah. It's a coupon. It gives you a coupon code for their website, probably.
Yellow.
Buy one, get one 10% off or something.
Green.
Oh my God. This is nutty.
Green, orange, blue. Okay. So now, this is going to take me a minute.
Of course. If anyone at home wants to work along and see if you can do it quicker, don't wait for us.
Okay.
Only the book
That's not
lays
even
flat.
a word. Like this little thing.
So that's D
DNDR.
dash. I don't know.
Okay, I'll keep going. Up is... Unless it's an Alvin word.
Yeah, Dragon says sword isn't spelling anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
So
right?
where else are we getting these? What are we using this for then?
What else should I be? Other runes.
But it could be something like jumbled, where you have to decipher it.
Yeah, that's true. I can't find the letter.
Use it to fill your certificate? No way,
Yeah,
really?
I can't find this letter.
No.
No. But that's funny.
I don't know, where else do we see? But like this, they did this for a reason. This is not put on here randomly for no reason.
What's this letter, do you think, on there?
Which one?
The second
Second?
one in. Well, it kind of looks like an R or an A. I can't find that one.
Yeah, it doesn't really match any of them. So yeah, maybe it is nothing.
Okay, I think it's nothing. Because I can't even find that symbol.
But most of them you can.
Well, no. And then I go to the next word. Okay, the up is an N.
Yeah.
I. Okay, that's fine.
I is an I or a Y.
H. Is an E. Okay, and then the F is a D. That other symbol's not there.
Yellow sword not on it. Huh?
Yellow sword not on it.
Brett says, do you think Kyle would enjoy this? I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, he would have got in on it, but again, I don't know. I just thought it was something fine to play.
These letters aren't even all here, so I don't know that I want to play this game, this part.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, unless you tell me what I'm supposed to be
Yeah,
playing.
where else would we what would this be used for then?
Well, I'm not going to break the sword, but we'll just do like this.
Nick, you sure you have the sword together correctly? That could be the other thing.
Well, it can only go one way, so I got white, pink, red.
Dragon says the
yellow.
H with double on yellow part not on it.
Yeah, this one is not a symbol. This one's not a symbol. This one.
Yeah, flipping them over. There is stuff on the other sides too, but it's like this doesn't. These are not letters, right? Or are they? Oh yeah, but it's backwards. See the T? Like this one down here? Like this needs to go this way then to start making sense. But where's that infinity symbol?
Yeah, it's not there.
Yeah, it's not here. I don't know. Gandalf didn't buy the entire set of encyclopedias. I don't know.
I'm just looking. Did we see runes anywhere other?
Yeah, I don't know.
So many of these things I thought was going to come into play that didn't, just from playing other exit games.
Well, remember, there's only like a 2 out of 5, right?
No, I mean, like, a lot of times you have to keep old cards and things that will come back into play.
True.
And, like, look at your old stuff.
Yeah, I kept throwing it aside, and I kept thinking they'd pull stuff back in, but they didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't know.
Because it's just like a final... Let's see again what it says. Smiling Gandalf gives you this tablet as a souvenir. Keep it. You can use it to translate your adventure into runes.
Are we supposed to write in runes our certificate? Because we can find our names. Our letters are... Oh, maybe not even all of them are there. Oh, yeah, they are. That's what I'm thinking, Dragon. We fill out the certificate in runes because all of the alphabet is there.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave this and move on, and we'll just I could be here for hours going through, like, trying to figure out what the heck this means. And it probably just, what you guys are saying, it's like a way to turn...
Yeah, because the alphabet is all on here now that I see.
The whole alphabet, even Z? Yeah, it's there with the X.
Yeah. I don't know why there's, like, the double S's, though, on the CH.
If you have, like, double S's, then you can use the same symbol, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
And there's something for the SH sound or the CH or the NG.
Okay.
Cool. So it's nothing to do with the sword. That sucks. I thought that'd be really neat.
That would be funny.
Trash. I'm just kidding. Way to end on a low note, exit game, says Michael R. Oh, man. Yeah, definitely was cool, though. I liked it. It was fun.
That?
Yeah, because the Lord of the Rings theme to it, that definitely made it so that was definitely playable for me. I thought it was clever. It's exactly like all the other little escape room in a game things, right? It's all the same, checking on cards, looking for stuff. You know, I like the way, yes, you had to fold things, cut things, like that was neat. You wouldn't get those kind of things in an unlock game.
Right.
Because it would only be cards, looking on cards, matching the numbers and all that stuff.
That was really clever that they gave you those Y cards were all replacement cards in case you cut wrong.
Yeah,
and then you couldn't figure out what to do. They're like, okay, here you go, you can start again. Don't do what you just did. Because I was very nervous to cut those.
Yeah,
I thought I was going to cut them wrong.
Interesting.
That's funny. This is a lot of fun. I thought this was
it's very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a couple hours, I don't know how much you paid for it at Gen Con. I don't know how much these games go for nowadays, but
I don't know, but I don't want to say it was more than like $20 US, but I can't remember exactly.
Let's find out. Board game Oracle, right? We could use. Yeah, I'm just curious.
Oh, there's a Star Wars unlock game. I think we
saw
that.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that. I didn't get them though. But yeah, we could do that. That would not be bad. Exit. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I just typed in exit. There's like Advent calendars, Prison Break, Forgotten Island, Polar Station. Like we have some of these. I think we have like Secret Lab, Pharaoh's Tomb. Those look familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we bought into it earlier when it was out.
Yeah, definitely.
And the one, I can't even see it. But anyways, Haunted Roller Coaster. Okay, this is just Canadian. Yeah, Canadian. That's crazy. Like,
yeah,
$13 for a couple hours. And especially if you get 4 people involved. Peanuts.
Definitely.
Peanuts. But let's check the American press. For example. $10.
$10. You can't go wrong with that.
$10. And people are talking about not ripping and cutting and folding and writing on things. For $10, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
You spend more on like a bag of movie popcorn that you literally crap into your toilet. So like, who cares about cutting and ripping and tearing and throwing away, recycling this game?
And that's why the components aren't the greatest. But I mean, hey, for $10, yeah, it's definitely fun. I like these games a lot.
You literally poison your body with a giant bag of movie popcorn and crap it into the toilet. And you're bitching that this $10 and you don't want to rip things up? Come on, man. Come on. There you go.
Would you play another one of these on stream?
Not
necessarily.
I'm sure there's shorter ones. Because like that didn't take that long. 3 hours. So I was right. 3 to 4 hours. I said it would be based on a 1 to 2 hour playtime.
Yeah, and we didn't start right away. And
it wasn't the hardest one. So if we played one that was harder, but I would rather do the true crime ones if that will work this way. Mm-hmm. Like I want to do like one of those true crime ones you have, or the name brand ones. What are they called again?
The Hunter Killers.
Hunter Killers.
Yeah, the Hunter Killers.
They have those like boxed ones that are like at retail, not like one of the subscription ones. I don't want to spoil those.
Oh no.
Hundreds of dollars little subscriptions, but we have some of the ones that you can find in the local game stores. They have ones that are in like boxes, kind of like bigger than this, but they're like contained one evening adventures, or mysteries or something. There's so many. Every time we go down to Gen Con, we stop in like Walmart and Target. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of them on the shelf that like I don't even see in our local game stores here and stuff. I
always want to buy one too. Always.
Tons. And that time we went to J&J's or whatever, I remember there's a whole wall of them. I was like, I didn't even know this many existed.
Yeah.
But yeah, every time we go, we see new ones down. And then also the Hunt a Killer booth at Gen Con, they officially go there. And we all stop by and they have stuff on sale. You can buy the whole subscription ones all in a package for like a couple $100. Mm-hmm. You can get a whole like, 6 months worth of subscription, whatever, all in one box, kind of like an omnibus.
And usually what they do too at Gen Con is the one that is the oldest is usually like on clearance so that they
cheaper,
can try to get you to buy the.
But they always have a new one that sells out. But you can usually just drive down the street and buy it at the store. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, maybe we'll try one of those next, like one of those hunt a killers or something like that in this format, not necessarily the next stream. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to try Resist on stream. It's a solo only game. I'm going to give that a run. So if you want to join me tomorrow afternoon for that, it's already scheduled on the channel. You can click the little channel thing and set a reminder. We'll be continuing our Arkham Horror, the living card game, actually with the finale this weekend on Saturday, wrapping up our Feast of Hemlock Grove campaign. So if you want to go check that out, go to the playlist section. You can find all our Arkham Horror playthroughs in there. You go to the playlist section on the channel, or the playlist tab or whatever. And then yeah, I don't know what else to say. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was fun, yeah.
That was pretty cool. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing they've slapped Lord of the Rings IP on, I guess. But it was clever. At least they used a good artist for it and stuff, so the art was all pretty and the graphic design was done well. So yeah, not a bad little product for like $13 or whatever it costs. I'm sure this one's a little more expensive because they have to pay for the IP on it, I bet. But if it's even if it's like $20, it's like,
yeah, it's so fun.
That was like 2-ish hours, let's say, for $20. Even 2 people. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, there's definitely more to these. I can see the trade-off of the throwaway lets them do more creative stuff than the unlock games that we played, where they're limited to an app and a deck of cards. They're definitely more restricted in what they can do. But then again, those don't get destroyed and you can pass them on to other people. But I think I see why people like these a lot, because it's like, yeah, they give you cooler puzzles at the cost of cutting and destroying components and stuff. But yeah. White Rabbit says, that was fun. Hope you do more. Looking forward to more 7 Citadel. Yeah, I'll do more 7 Citadel soon. Also coming up on the channel, I'm definitely going to do some Star Wars Unlimited stuff because the set 2 is about to drop. We have a pre-release weekend coming up. We're going to go to a bunch of pre-releases. So maybe I'll like get some footage, put together a video, stream. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm excited. Set 2's coming out. I've been playing that game every week. I just didn't want to cover it like every week on the channel kind of thing, because like that's not what I want to focus the channel on all my time. But I definitely am loving that game, and I definitely want to highlight, you know, play some starter decks, crack some packs maybe. Maybe we can do another one of those live streams where we do the sealed thing, where like Mel builds a deck with you guys, and then I leave the room, and then she leaves the room, and I build a deck with you guys, and then we play the decks together in like a best of 3.
That was fun.
We can maybe, I don't know, do some more Twin Suns, but there's definitely going to be a little bit of Star Wars Unlimited coming back to the channel, kind of celebrate set number 2 releasing, which is a totally fine jumping in point into the game also, with a new set of starter decks. And the set is actually featuring, it's highlighting mostly the Underworld, Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett kind of stuff. Which is some of my favorite stuff that they've recently done. So if you want to see Mando versus Moff Gideon, that is a thing. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'll be covering some of that coming up soon. So I'll take a little bit of a break from some of these other like board games and things, but don't worry, I'll get back to that stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what's coming up. That's all I got to say. Anyways, we're going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks again for the super chats. Thanks to all 36 of you who clicked the like button at this point. Thank you so much. Thanks to all those who watched and played along, and the help and the clues and the nudges and the guessing and all that stuff. So fun.
Yeah, that was fun to play with you
definitely
guys.
more fun playing with you guys than playing with just Mel and family for sure. But don't tell them that, okay? I mean,
It's okay.
damn it, this is on the internet? What? They might see this? Oh no. Burning bridges, that's what I do. Anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, our score was 7 stars, says C-Mitch.
Oh yeah, because
we did it in like 120 or 120
but
minutes.
We didn't use any help cards.
Oh yeah, so 7 stars. Yeah. Perfect. Not the 10 perfect, but we cheated. We didn't use a timer. So anyways.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching. Thanks for enjoying the stream, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.